Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them now are ready. Hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Wherever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this morning, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you wake up on the right side, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you give the God praise this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you go upon your knees this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you stamp the devil down, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you chase the devil away, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you show your brother love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you show your sister love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I know a lot of persons will be very surprised that I'm here today, but I got a lot of persons to blame for this. Little more, I'm gonna start blaming some people. Wait. Let me take a sip of my tea. Yes, my brothers and sisters, it is Wednesday, the 12th of November. We in the building. It's a brand new day that God has definitely give us. So we could do what we got to do, provide what we got to provide for our family. I want to say good morning to all my brothers and sisters, man. If you know you wake up on the right side of the bed this morning, give thanks to the Almighty Father God. If you wake up and all your organs are working correctly in your body, give God thanks. You got to give God thanks. You understand? In everything we're doing, we have to give God praises and thanks. You understand? It's like I say, big up to all the nurses, all the doctors, big up to all the officers, them, big up everybody traversing around the main cities or main you know what I mean, regions or main areas, those persons who may be doing a double today, those persons who may be now coming off of work,
persons who may be now going to work, persons who may be taking their kids to work at this time, persons who may be driving at this said moment watching the show. Keep your eye focused out there. You know how it goes already with the weather. It is fall. Yes, it's kind of cool. They said this winter is going to be a very serious winter. So just like how Jamaica get Hurricane Melissa, it was a category 5. Them say, yeah, this winter is going to be like a category 5. So make sure y'all buy all of y'all winter gear now. Buy your kids winter gear, buy everybody winter gear, gear up. God, them said this winter is not a winter for people to play with. You understand? It's not a winter for people to ramp with. So you guys definitely got to know where you're there upon. Don't there upon struminous. But nevertheless, man, we in the building, we giving thanks and praises to the Almighty Father God. So you don't know how the thing go already. Welcome down to the show. Hey, it's too early for a call, y'all. No, man. Oh, hello. Calm down. Calm down yourself. Oh, we don't getting a phone call already. We're not ready for the phone line to open. Remember, the phone line got a time when it open. When I don't run me mouth on this segment, when I don't read these flyers and these people them ads, you know what I mean? As we start to talk about the topic and wherever, if you want to call in and mention something, is all right. But you know what I mean? This is the show intro. This is called the intro for the show. So once again, big up to everybody in the building. You guys know how it goes already. Damn, this TT is good. Not gonna tell no lie. Yeah, man, big up everybody in the building. Like I said, donation, if you want to donate, definitely you could go ahead donate. But you know how I got it right now. Persons who don't know about the cash, but the super chat, and you could do Zelle or Cash App, I accept it. It's no problem. But like I said, if you feel free to donate if you want to donate to the channel by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that is provided at the bottom of the screen, or you could donate to the channel by being a member for $2 a month. Be a member of the channel. You know what I mean? Also, you could definitely donate by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. But in that case, what I would like you guys to do is to tap the dot, the bullseye that is on your screen, and let us get some super chat. No, I don't accept super sticker, but I would really appreciate a super chat. You know what I mean? So we got 10 super chat. That's our goal today. All right, come say hi. Come say hi. Are you dressed up and you're ready for today? Yeah. Say hi. All right. You know these people let me want to see you. Okay. You look so beautiful in your yellow and your blue. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Spin around.
Yeah, spin around. I don't want it to spin around. It's too cold.
No.
And your hands are cold. Why your hands are cold? Damn.
Wow.
There's my buttons.
Wow.
Give me a kiss.
Wow.
Give me a kiss.
Look at this.
Get out a kiss.
Good.
Can I have a kiss, please?
Because
Please a kiss. Thank you.
pink.
Yeah, that's my tea. You watching monkey? You saw the monkey? Yeah, the monkey. Yes, guys. Butters. There's a car name. Butters is car. Hey, Butters, come. Damn, this TT is good. Yeah. So you know how it goes already, guys. We gotta get that 10 super chat. So feel free whenever you guys are ready. Anyway, let me run through these ads quick and fast, and definitely be back. We kick off the show. They don't know the thing already. Beautiful show we should be having today. It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc. Definitely they are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. And their telephone number to contact, you could contact the shop number at 347-844-9333. Or you could contact Feroz on 347-357-8723. Those are the two numbers for you to contact. Those numbers are, again, 347-844-9333. Or contact Feroz on his cell at 347-357-8723.
8723. We're talking about the best auto mechanic, and you're talking about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. It's about Elias Inc. for all your office, school supplies, and more. They're located two locations, Linden and on the west side. For those persons that is in Linden, you could locate them at 544 Block 22, Wismar, Linden. And the telephone number to contact is 592-681-6550. Definitely don't waste time. Contact those numbers now. Numbers again are 592-681-6550. For those persons that is on the west side, you guys could definitely check them out at the Vidnoop, or should we say Boat Deck Vidnoop. Yes, and their telephone number to contact down there is 592-674-3980. Those number to contact again is 592-674-3980. Elias Inc. for all your school supplies, office supplies, and so much more. You need your refrigerators, you need your freezers, you need your TV stands, you need your fans, your AC, whatever it is. These guys have wide varieties of appliance for you. But remember, 20% off is only for school supplies and office supplies. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you could get that 20% off. Okay, guys? Okay. It's all about Cater Home Health Care Inc. Let them cater to your loved one. They're located at 1424 Veterans Drive Street, Suite 3A, Conyers. And their telephone number to contact is 770-648-7532. Or you could visit them on their website, www.caterhomecare.com. Like I said, trusted home care for peace of mind. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Cater Home Health Care Inc. It's all about Chef D presents his 6th annual self-love party called Mind Your Effing Business. Goes on the 29th of November. Our road lease is 1663 Ralph Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Doors open at 9 p.m. Admission, $25 at the door. Pay more. Music provided by Olipa Bad Song, foods and everything. Then they got specials and all these things. So make sure you go and show my brethren Chef D some love for his 6th annual self-love party called Mind Your Effing Business. It's all about Shine Bright Promotion presents that big birthday party. Yes, the all-white birthday party goes on the 17th of January, located in Atlanta, Georgia. For those persons, more information will be coming to you right here on this program for you to know what's going on, what is going to be happening. We're just going to let the cat out to the bag for now. Her birthday party goes on the 27th and is going to be a REV. Jesus Christ, sometimes like I don't know. I forget this. I gotta get more information. But whatever it is, you got for it will be put out there for you guys to definitely get a chance to check it out. You know, it's free. It's gonna be free to enter. So we're gonna give you some more information what comes with the freeness. I forget this way. It's called REVP or RVP. I know sometimes my head in the reservation. Yeah. Right. Well, all right. But that's it. Yeah, persons are gonna have to us. We're gonna put it out there. Persons that is gonna who's interested could let us know. And who not interested does gotta pay at the door, but the payment is not gonna be no big money. Yeah, man, you don't know the thing already. I hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody doing great. Like I said, like up the live, guys. We got 167 persons in the RSVP. Thank you, Shelly Campbell. Yeah, Daisy thing. RSVP. The same reservation, wherever is it? What days out? I know some R, some fucking. Excuse me, sorry. Some rated thing. Yeah. I don't like nothing stress me head and hurt me head, it's true. But nevertheless, guys, today, as you see the thumbnail and as you see the title, we got some nice, some different kind of news we're gonna deal with, some different kind of topic today. We're gonna still be in Guyana, whereby Mohamed visit 160-year-old woman for her birthday. We're gonna touch on that, see what's going on with that. Touch on a few things, but the main topic today definitely Obama rush Donald Trump, pertaining to what he did with the Venezuelan
situation, the attacking the Venezuela and trying to get Maduro out and so forth. No, Madam Obama Bailey came and literally came out and said that, you know what I mean, what Donald Trump is doing is going to change things forever, not in a good way, in a bad way. And he shared with us the steps that he took towards Maduro when he was in seat, when he was president for the 2 terms. Also, Biden, you understand what they did because of I didn't even know. I thought we got the largest oil reserve or whatever they call it, the oil reserve. I thought we got about, I hearing know that Venezuela got the largest. Excitement. That's why a lot of these guys definitely is backing with Venezuela. You know what I mean? It's definitely being friends with Venezuelan because them oil thing loud. Excitement. So they come out and they had something to say, but that is very interesting. You guys are definitely going to love what is going on. We could get a topic and talk about it. Also, definitely today we're going to touch on Abraham Traore. Now they had a video that I run on Fire Feeling Clips last night for those persons who missed the show last night. It was sweet. Now I'm gonna tell you like once again, big up to Shelly, Miss Shelly Campbell. Thank you for being a member of Let's Fire Feeling Clips TV. And yo, big up Calvin, big up everybody that was over there. Big up Lifestyle. Was a sweet show last night. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want to bring that same video and show it to you guys today with Burkina Faso because we're going on this foreigner was there whereby he made it clear for us to know that a lot of persons are saying don't go back home, don't go home to Abraham Traore. You know, Africa big. There's one country in Abraham in Africa. Yeah. When he went was a whole different scenario. Yo, this video is gonna have you cracking up. You're gonna see the food with this man eating. You're gonna see the prices we got for pay for clothes and food. Well, mainly clothes at Jersey. Oh, y'all gonna see shopping in this here. So we got that. Definitely gonna touch upon. So we're gonna be taking you up to that 11:30 hour like we normally do. I know a lot of persons are wondering, Fire, what the hell you doing here? So today is supposed to be you day off. So big up to the, like I keep saying, anything to improve the channel. Remember, it's not a tear down thing, it's an elevate thing. Anything to elevate the channel or improve the channel that you guys have an idea of, share it with me. Whether you text me WhatsApp or straight message or give me a call. You know, like last night I had a wonderful call from a sister. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna disclose her name, but a sister, and she called me and she said, "Oh, you know what I mean? She interested with with Shelly Campbell products. Me know she buy already or she will, but she was like, you need to get Shelly on the show. Shelly, if you hear me now." And she was like, you need to get Shelly on the show. Let's get for break down these things and show we certain things. And you know what I mean? So I say, listen, she said, don't feel no way, it's just a suggestion, it's just I said, listen, this is what I tell y'all. Anything for improve or uplift the show, nothing wrong with showing me any suggestion. Once it registered to me properly, I'm ears open to listen. This is the main factor. I am ears open to listen. So anything you guys call and say, yo, for uplift the show or whatever, like I say, it's not a tear down thing. It's a teaching, enlightening, it's billing. You know what I mean? Let the community be a community of billing, not tearing down each other. Straight up. So when she said, I said, what? Imagine I already told Shelly about that. I spoke to her about that. I said, yo, you don't know. You got to do boom, bang, bang. You know what I mean? And look, a day like today, a person say, yo, boom. So, you know what I mean? There's how things is go. Great mind think alike. But big up Miss Shelly Campbell, you don't know. Yeah, man, really enjoying the product. Really once yeah man, really enjoying the product because it's working, it's doing wonders. As you can see my face, it's doing its thing, man. And this is not no camera trick or no me ain't got no filter. Number one, I's a man, right? And here always should be this sometime. I hate men that is use filter when they gotta do a video on TikTok or Facebook or something. Like, yeah, they got handsome boy and good looking men out there in this thing, but a man supposed to proudly want a two little cut in his face and he little one or two little pimple slight. Like I got some pimple thing here, son. I proud of me thing using the cream getting it's only now I using the cream getting rid of them thing or to get my face clean and these kind of thing, you know what I mean? But me, I's a man, it's like me, I's a man, so I can't want put in a filter and got me face looking smooth. Like if it's this is it. They ain't got no filter. They ain't got no I hate banners when you do them thing by. Like he's a man proud of your jeans, proud of your roughness. It's only girls supposed to be filtered down and although I hate women when they use the filter too, cause sometimes when them blink, you literally see the eyelash with the filter give them is move. So you see the real one, and then by the time they come back up, it gonna come back up. But once they move them eye or anything, you see the filter thing is moving. You see them natural eyebrow. The thing is looks stupid sometimes. I just don't like though. The thing is look weird, buddy. When I see that woman is there doing them video, you see them blink them eye, and you see the yo, I hate the filter thing, man. Hello? What's the matter? Yeah, But nevertheless, man, you know what I mean? Everybody got proud of themselves, proud of them something. Not like this, like you buy something that will do something like that, yes. But for filter, I hate filter. I don't know. I can't take it. Anyway, it's 29 minutes into the show. It is 1 minute past 9 here in Atlanta, Georgia. It is 1 minute past 10, I know, in Guyana. And somewhere are 1 minute past 8. You know what I mean? So big up to all who they forward and all who they blackward. You understand? We don't say back, we say black. Blackward, you understand? Hey, when he's a DJ, it's good strumming is there one. Black word. We don't say back. No man for go back. You say me black. Black word. But I can't understand, I gotta tell you something, but if you only know what going on is so. This is trouble, people. Now, before I jump into ad, you see in this life here, so I keep telling people, you really got for be before I jump into this, I got for talk about this quick before we jump into anything. You see in this life here, so you got to mind how you're implicating God in certain things. This is why I really be serious with certain persons. Like I said, I'm not a Christian, right? I don't believe in religion. I'm not gonna say I don't believe in Christianity because I grew up in a Christian home. So I'm not gonna say I don't believe in Christianity or I never was a Buddha, I never was Muslim, I was never these things. But what I'm saying is that you see, you got to be careful when you implicating God in certain things. For instance, I be very skeptical with anything I talk in because I don't like to be whole as a hypocrite. Yes, I got me flaws, me perfect, me saying I perfect. I would never come and say I never cheat, I never flirt, I never do these things. Man is man. You understand? But if I come and I tell you that I repent or God said this to me and I change my ways from this or I change my way from that,
You better believe it. It got to be God tell me though. And I definitely doing what God tell me for do. It's one thing when you're being a hypocrite in my eyesight. But you see, when you're a hypocrite in God's eyesight, is a whole different scenario. It's like you was a pastor and you preaching about God. And this time you know your main focus is just getting them people for money. To build up yourself and look good. You know you ain't got nothing to do with God. I just want to know how some man is play with God like that. You know what I mean? How some people just play with God. Like, yes, I know I sin already. I say a little bad word. Yeah. But like playing with Father, like, you know what I mean? I kind of play this big preacher man, like the Lord and God said doesn't do it. And then behind closed doors, a bag of foolishness I they doing, bro. Them thing is freaking me. Them thing is freaking me. Now, I'm saying this for say that you guys can remember when we showed that video with that young teenager youth man. You know, he's a teenager, he's a big man, but he's a part of the LGBT community. He was on a TikTok live with one of them named Angel. I don't know how much of you guys could literally remember that. When he came out and said that God spoke to him to restrain himself, remove himself from the LGBT community. But within that, he said when he look in the mirror, he don't see himself attracted for boys. Or he don't think boys are attracted to him. Fireborn, man. Blaze. Some fire got for blaze, eh? From since then, all we was saying, and it's a fact, how could you implicate God in saying God spoke to you, but still at the same time, you say when you look in the mirror, you don't see yourself attracted or you don't feel these guys are attracted to you. So I always had you in a two, it's like I had you in a two ski. He was not balanced. He was half balance. Because you can't implicate God speaking to you, but still looking in the mirror. And a caller did call in and say that. The caller says, so lifestyle all be burn a fire upon the cruel. Yes, right? And say that also if females are calling them say if you did look in the mirror, or should we say if you did see you were attracted to guys and guys was attracted to you, would have you still hear what God say and restrain yourself, remove yourself from the LGBT community? Would you have done that? But no, you come out big, bad, and bold. God, this. Let's show y'all this video you will get this morning. I got to drop this. See, this is the hot tea, and then we go into the rest of the topics. Then what we got. I gotta show y'all this. This is startled me. Me and my wife had a conversation, and she was like, "He's in a play. He's in two places. He know we want. He don't know what he want. He know we want. I tell you, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy, and this is what I was telling you about people body. It's right, man. You see, these kind of thing I can't do. I want to know how much of y'all can remember the individual. I want to know how much of you guys can remember the individual. Yes, right, man. Oh shit, this is not the one. Oh fuck. Sorry. Hold on. Not this one here, sir. It's the next one again. God damn it, my belly, bro. Oh shit, I didn't put up this thing. Hold on, people. Hold on. Shit. I told us swear I pose this thing by. All right, let me go through this one here, so. Like up the live, guys. Okay, let me get this one here, so. And then we can get the rest. What should I say, so?
Confused. Correct. And give their opinion. Correct. Because you came on social media and let the world know that.
Simone, thank you for the $5 super chat donation, man. I already need 10 super chat donation. We need 10 super chat donation. Tap the arrow on the screen, guys. Okay? Tap the arrow on the screen.
Oh, you no longer want to be gay and these type of stuff. So, look somebody say in the comment section. Confuse the enemy. You confuse them. This something. The enemy are confused. They confused. They gotta take out. They think I would have flick back my life.
Somebody in the group chat, in the chat, with them there thinking, start to confuse the enemy. So you coming out and talk about God, telling you, whispering you ears or talk to you about repenting, and they coming out and say, confuse the enemy. There could be fear. Tell me if there could be fear. You know what I mean? I want if there could be fear. Cause me understand what's going on there. Hey, hold on. Just now we can. Just now, I got to get this one. It's uploading right now. Shit. Shit. Hold on there, guys. It's right, man. This man. I know why man get ever see this thing, by. It's right, my people. As it upload. This is crazy. I ain't gonna tell no lie. On a real life level. You know what I mean? We got to stop making joke with God name. We got to stop making joke when it come to God, buddy. You can't say certain things and you're doing certain things, bro. There's zero. You understand? There's full zero. Hold on. The one I try and forget is with Angel, cause Angel straightening properly. I want to get this out of the way, man. Sweet. Hold on, let's see something. Hold on. All right, hold on there. Like up the live, guys. Like the live up. I don't know me thing is go already. Just I gotta get this out of the way. Not a buy. Oh yes, but wishing name page I see it on low law.
Lola. Like up the live, guys. Bumbleclad. Oh, yeah. Just now, guys, bear with me. All right, I got it. Okay. All right, find it. All right, let me get it. Let's get it. What's wrong? This is it, so guys. I want you to listen. Listen to what how Angel deal with you. This is it. Let me get it.
Platform with me and before me when you said you don't see yourself being gay because you're not attractive. You hear men is not seeing these kind of and you said to me that you're walking away from the LGBT community. I endorse you. I wish you the best. If you know you did not serious, why you come? Now you're saying you was hiding your identity because of your family. You know, Mark said, you know how long it'll get you to London? It's not a problem for me to get you to London. I just got to go and get my bank card, book a flight for you, and go to London. London is not expensive now to send you.
Wait, man. Hold on.
You walking away from the LGBT community. I endorse you. I wish you the best. If you know you did not serious, why you come? Now you're saying you was hiding your identity.
Hiding. This is why you want to know. Hiding what identity? What identity they hiding? If they don't like you if they don't like you in the LGBT community, if they don't like you to be a gay, your family don't like you, and you know to yourself that's you, there's no changing in you, why would you come out and say something like that? Like I said, you could have said you're unattractive to balance, you ain't got no time, but you gonna call God name all inside it, bro.
Because of your family. You know, Mark said, you know how long it'll get you to London? It's not a problem for me to get you to London. I just got to go and get my bank card, book a flight for you, and go to London. London is not expensive now to send you. But it's you come here, Malcolm. You come here and said you walking from the LGBT community. And then now you're saying you got for ID identity because your family want to walk by your family live. You see, you interdicting your own self. You're interdicting your own self.
It's okay, I understand you.
You interdicting yourself. Let me hear what you got to say.
I just tell myself that I'm gonna be myself and don't ever please people.
You know what you want? You want some good stick lashing your blood fire. This you want. You want somebody take a big wood, put two good lashing you. This you want. Now you know you want stick. You just want to be yourself. Eh? I think I don't got. I had to bring this to the forefront. You know, everybody was cheering for the man. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? We glad you repent, you move from the. You're not a part of it because we know that is not this abomination, bro. That's abomination. What man lying down with man doing?
You want some good, you want somebody tie you up and give you some good lash with a plimploo faking whip. You playing games, bro.
Understand? I'm gonna be the person that I really want to be, and just
Wait,
want something for
Malcolm,
other
where you
people.
want it to be? Malcolm, let me talk about this platform. What you want it to be, Malcolm?
Angel, I am the person that
I know you still can't tell me where you want to be. I am the person that I still am. You came out and say that, oh, you don't see, but you don't think boys, you're attracted to boys. You don't feel like, see, you went lying all the time. That's why when I hear you say he wasn't attracted to men or boys and see attracted, then he said God talked to you. I was like, nah, this ain't right. God from God talk to you, you ain't in front of no mirror. You ain't in front of no mirror for see if your body look good or your body look like shit. This what going on with your body. Yes, I me.
that you know me as.
But Malcolm, from the first place, why you come here and tell people that, okay, I'm walking away from the LGBT community. You plus look now, you see what's it with people, but you don't understand. I tell you something, Malcolm. I'm gay, but when it comes to God, I take God very serious. If you know you're not serious in something, don't call God limited. When it comes to God, I'm very serious with this man above. You hear?
When it come to God, here angel telling me. When it come to God, he don't he as a person of the LGBT community, he's saying he don't play with God. Although he's still do although he's still doing something that God does not condone. You understand? He doing something that in the Bible, it said man would get stoned to death, supposed to be stoned to death for them thing there. But the main factor is this youth man. This youth man, yeah, I telling you, he just don't know we want. And all the time I know he went capping. All the time I know he was capping, bro. No joke. Yes, right, man. His family tell him, do not come here with that bull. Get it together before you come around us. Right? What's up, baby? Yeah, good morning.
Rising, mighty rising,
Yeah,
blessed love to the crew, you and the crew.
yeah,
Angel
brother.
know who you are. You one of them know what them are. The whole like up there, the whole arena there is a mix up, confused scene.
yeah, man.
None of them don't know what them want. Feel me? We just rightfully said. He in something that the same man above is in total disagreement. That's why the man above flood the earth, you know.
You say?
Why the man they flood the earth, you know, brethren.
I know, man.
See what I tell you? Good. So none of them don't know what them want. None of them. The whole
Real
scene
talk.
there is full corruption, man. Like I now tune into your G.
Yeah.
I ain't really want to say, but I now tune in and I see this way you pop today. I ain't understand. But
No,
today
that
you say with
this ain't even up on the
a
agenda, but this man I forward I remember that we did show this youth man before upon the show when he started to he come out for the citation. So today when I see it, the part what get me mad is that this man talk that but God tell you though. God didn't tell you nothing, bro. Don't play with father, bro. You know what I mean?
it could possibly God tell you come off. There's a possibility God showing you come off.
Okay.
Like Scripture say, he who is without sin cast the
Real
first stone.
thing. Straight
It
up.
could be that he get a vision that hey, this is not for me, and come off. Close to he. them don't know what them want, buddy. It's very confusion right in the whole arena there. The LGBTQ
Yo,
alone, them initials, they alone supposed to, I say that there's confusion. They right.
full.
There's not up. It ain't make no sense.
Real talk.
LGBTQ. You see me? A day.
One love, my
A day.
brother. Let me move on
One.
now, guys. We done with the. let me move from here quick before somebody see we line me wrong them banner. And next thing you know, we get caught up in there. Let me move from here. Quick. Yes, I know. Let me move from here quick. We gotta move from here. Don't let me stick here too long. We wanna get caught up. Good morning, my sister. Okay, and Angie.
Morning, hi there.
Yes.
The main fact that he came out, well, nobody knows if God speak to you. That is a personal relationship you have to have with God.
Yeah.
Because God do speak to people, right?
Yeah,
the Holy
man.
Spirit do speak to you, that small voice. However, only him and God gotta know. If it's not God speak to him, then he's blaspheming the name of God. And blaspheming is one sin that is unforgiven. Right? But what really I believe happening with him, and I could only judge, I don't know. I'm just assuming. But those persons in that field, that area, they have hormonal imbalance. Hormones can be spiraling out of control. It's like a female when she's having her cycle. Some women get real angry, some got upset, the hormones. So that is what really get him all over the place, and he corrupt. Overall, he just corrupt.
For
He
real.
could take God out of his madness.
Yeah, man. Real thing you're saying. Straight.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sis. And this is why they're saying, I'm not saying that God didn't talk to you, but if God did talk to you, you should just keep it between you and God and just stay in your car now. You shouldn't even go up on Angel show for telling that how you want to move from the LGBT. This is what I'm talking about. Keep it between you and God. You didn't have to come and tell nobody, but now you're looking at the biggest hypocrite. Morning.
God blessed morning to you, the family, all the listener, and G, Lifestyle Rastaman, Robert, and all the rest of the listeners.
Man.
You're hearing the man's statement on Angel. The man said it wasn't working out for him.
Good.
And you, the one said, boy, this man, how which one is it? You question it. Which one is it? God tell you that, or you didn't work it out? Whose statement he make, which is compromise himself? See,
this is what he's saying, bro.
It sound more like it wasn't working out for him. No, because with this, it showed that that statement is what he meant.
You say?
Everybody else is working for, and it wasn't working.
It wasn't working for you.
There you go.
But it is. Albert, this is what he's saying. How could you say, like I said, nothing, we know God could speak to you. But when you tell him, when I talking about God, I am not going to implicate. When I look in the mirror, me see I attract. So wait, so if you they don't show me, if you was attractive, what would have happened? We would have heard about this God story that God talked to you. This why you getting at. Yes, I know.
Yeah, you question that already
Real
before.
thing. Real thing.
When you first bring you on the platform and show this too.
So, that's why I had to bring you again. Because I wake up this morning and I see the thing, I like, with the blood fire. Wait, man. No, man. I say no, something wasn't right. I know. I know something. But you make a joke. You know, we's got to bring the topics. We don't care. We've got to bring it over here. Respect me.
Dear listening.
Good. I tell you, boy, you're making joke with this place. Pleasant good morning.
Yo.
Hello.
Killer. I'm there.
Yes, I don't know. Who's here though?
Yeah, brother. Now let me make it quick. Within 2 minutes. First thing first. I'm watching a program with this Angel and this next. I don't really get in them business. Use a man just like me.
I don't know.
Right? But I want to ask you a question. And this is man-to-man reasoning. If you go in prison and somebody put a joke to your neck and say that the guy get a lash off. And if you don't do that, you're gonna dead. What do you think most people would do?
You know, most people might end up doing it, you know what I mean? Because it depends upon how you is, and then at the said moment there is a whole different scenario going running through your head. You want dead, you want you know what I mean? A man might end up doing that indeed, you know?
Okay. All right. So let me tell you something. This is what I learned from the United Nations, right?
Overstand.
There's something called situational homosexuality, whereby you were placed in a situation and you had to compromise your morals, and you end up engaging in a folly act. Excitement? But if you don't have someone to talk to for understand what really occur, you whole mind is there within our rims for years. Hold on, listen to this reasoning. They have, I want to say an epidemic, but this is a social phenomenon in Guyana, whereby homosexuality is a big thing. We have a lot of closeted homosexuals. They're from the Guyana Defense Force to the Guyana Police Force to the Guyana Fire Service to the Guyana Prison Service, in members of government, parliament, straight up. Why I telling you it's not secret? Why you feel Otisha is going, how it is going? Because it got a lot of secret pun people.
Aye.
So I'm showing you, man. Now here was Mekia Batman, right? Excuse my French.
Right,
Here what makes you a homosexual.
Overstand.
I want to make sure that I'm clear, because I know people, you have a wide listening audience.
Yeah, my brother.
This is what makes you a homosexual. When you incorporate the emotional aspect of fantasy. Now, in development of boys and girls, when they hit puberty, the body does change, and they start having feelings for probably the opposite sexes. Now, with members of this LGBTQ community, from a very early age, it has realized that, hey, you know what? David, them somehow I like me wrong, them by like girl, but me really like no girl. And the way Devin and David and you fire feelings when you was a little boy, the watching girl and
you know what I mean?
And
you
know what I mean?
Yeah, man, yeah.
And now that is emotional. You had an emotional feeling towards females from an early age, right? You know, you want to shower them, aisle them, all that good stuff. Now here was make your daughter. When you are having those type of feelings for men, is what makes you a daughter. When you can sit down and I take a man showering and you becoming aroused, like how you know we would watch girl. But this is important. It's important because there are a lot of young men that have been molested in the past in Guyana, and nobody has been there, been available for show them, yo, what had happened to you when you was younger, or when you went in the Jinx jail, or wherever. It was a situational thing. But really and truly, the emotion isn't attached to the activity that you might have been engaged in. Are you following me?
Got that, my brother. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I'm showing you. So I done the 5 minutes on this guy, but I had to make this point.
I love it. Yeah, my brother. Respect.
This Angel and this other person reasoning, the young man down there, he's conflicted. Societal norms, the family them, and whoever else pressuring he, and Christianity as well, you know, saying that man mustn't lay with man, so forth. Yeah, that is correct, right? But he also has hormonal imbalances within his ardor, different from you and I. You understand? And he in a state of great confusion.
Real talk.
So somebody got reasoning, and many other young men, many other young women too are susceptible to this thing because our society in Guyana, we have a lot of big people that turning out young people, and they was turned out.
Respect.
Right?
Respect, my brother.
But anyways, I just wanted to make that quick point.
One love.
And
yeah, man. That's why I mean even rush you, because you really point out some good points there, and I respect that. So respect,
man.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, man.
All right, cool. Let me get two more calls. Eli.
Blessed rise, man. Give thanks to the rising of the sun and the going down of the moon thereof. It's an honor and a privilege to hear the eye and the idea of.
Yeah, man.
Because I know you got other things here I could be dealing with right
Straight
now.
Up. Yeah, man.
Fire. I love the eye like the rice in the peas eye, but I burn this reasoning here so straight. Watch it. You see all the brethren with us no reason? I could tell he compromised and he corrupt. Fire, let me show you something, brethren. And this is serious talking. I could have put 10 ice stick to me neck. But they got kill me and take it dead. I'm not giving to you while I breathe. The breath that Jah put in this creation for I to breathe. You got out me light, take me out cool. Do whatever I want to do, buddy. But within I Irish, I would not subdue and give in. No. Destroy a city because of this nastiness. We burned down Sodom and Gomorrah because of this nastiness, man. There's nothing, no psychologist or nobody from the United Nations could tell me. It's a sick thing, buddy. And I understand people has been victimized by this thing here, so. Why I just tell parents, don't watch how you turn for people babysit them and all these things, because they got people, and like he said, the brethren said, it in the police force, it in the fire service. We know that because we just had a scandal. The police force with this nastiness. But every man within their self, man, you supposed to do what kind of feelings you get in for another man bathing. Yo, I can't relate to these reasoning, buddy. Certain reasoning I don't even want the assumption in, buddy, because there's nothing, Bano. There's nothing. It's all right. It's nothing. It's nothing, Bano. Could tell me Irish this foolishness why this here people talking and these excuses, buddy. It is not right. If you firm in you believe, whoever you may conceive the Most High to be, if you firm in you believe, man, and you got God, you understand, within you Irish and within you habitation and you surroundings, you can't fall short of the glory of Jah. No time. No corruption can come.
That's why I tell you, brethren. That's why I tell you, brethren. Some people would do that, but I man, nobody put no ice pick to man neck and they got
bust me throat. They got to bust my throat,
bro. You man.
Give it life and Jah take it life. And if this the way Jah got take my life, he got to call I home. But I'm not subduing to it. They got bust me throat and take nobody. Because I'm not. Because when I don't bite off you ears, man, I don't bite you all over you, man. I don't when you could even get that. Because it's far right. You see when you're frightened, you just get some unbelievable powers. You're a big dog run me and I jump a fence, but I mean even know how I jump the fence, but it's the frightened eye. You see when you're frightened far right, you just do things, you know. And when you make up your mind for do so, all the ice pick I biting up when I done with you, buddy. What? Yo, I left in the taste, so but hurry and come off for this topic. I'm feeling this one.
Yeah, about to come off it.
Yes, I. It red.
God.
Aye.
All right, this is the final call. Let me come out to this here, so quick and fast.
Yo, for your feelings.
Overstand, brother.
This is the second time I call him back. Listen me. I call because the brethren are listening to the reasoning with the brethren, and I ain't call for bonfire upon the brethren.
No.
We feeling that's okay. But my only problem is that, you see, in all that you get in this life, in all that you get in this life, you must get comprehension and understanding. Now, I block a reasoning, and then he come and He black a folly reasoning. And I got a fine fire upon it because he said that I compromise. And no, it's never that. Far from. You understand what I'm showing you?
Yeah, man,
Far
yeah.
from me need for justify nothing. I'm very secure within myself. But the point at hand is when you are educated, you speak different.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot towards homosexuality as a case study. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
showing
man.
you? There's a lot to it. And what I was saying is this. There is something called situational homosexuality. You could Google it.
Yeah, man.
Whereby you were placed in a situation. Look, watch. Straight up fire feelings. Let me show you man something, right? I'm hurrying up.
All right, good. Cause you want rule.
You guy, you's a family man, full family man. Me ain't got to question it.
Straight up.
But fire feelings, today, tomorrow, you are placed in a situation whereby you have to make a choice, and then there is no one else that will be available to look after your offsprings and your wife. Based off of your decision right now, it will make or break the reality and the future of your family. I will not ask you what you will do, brethren. That is not up to me.
I overstand.
That is not up to me. But what I'm trying to show you and the rest of the listeners is this.
Understand.
If you were to engage in whatever does not make you a batty man. You're a batty man when you're studying man, like how you're studying data.
All right, my brother. We go.
That is what make you a batty man. That's it.
All right.
One love.
Hey, let me come off of this fucking batty topic, by. Hey. Oi! Let me come off of this thing, by. This thing wasn't to escalate so far. This reasoning was about he implicating God. This is why I bring, because when we showed this man the last time, because we brought this on the show already. Now, it's not nothing for our conversation, because man a man, but we here. So nothing wrong with we having neutral conversation. Man a man. But I had to bring it forward because when a lot of persons was cheering for he. So when I see this now, I say, yo, I gaffer, bring it to the forefront for let me clear it up. So yes, live. So let me get out to this final call. Let me move on to the next topic. Yeah, my boy.
People come and forget, boom, youths them say zoom, fire for them and when I wanna pum pum.
Calm down.
Bang, 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 bang. Dirty boy, Fiberi, where are you? Yo, him funny for real, you know, Rastaman. Rastaman, yo, we are dealing with God. You know Terry Crews that come in white chicks? The big strong man?
Yeah.
Terry Crews was molested as a little boy. Get raped multiple times. He talk his story. But you know what? When he get the knowledge as a big man and he know that he could get away from that, he changed his life. He never stay gay. And I could call many, many other names. People that get molested as children. Understand? Why when most women get molested, why they don't turn prostitutes or whores? We're really telling me at all. Why most of the women that is lesbians, why them story is, oh, men is no good, men hurt me, men this. Why is it that the men got a different story from the women? You never hear the women say the barn, most of these women say the barn gay, they never like women, they never like men, nothing. Most of them have a story because of how men treat them. Because how men deal with them. Understand? We're not dealing with that one. And as he said, right? I know 20 years ago that this thing was in the police force and the soldier force and the fire service. Wherever a lot of men gang up, you just find gays coming out there, not only in prison. So we know these things decades ago. So you see all this story with this shit crew, they got carry the story and sit down in their own council and counsel themselves. Because we know reality. Understand? People really trying to tell me that all the youngsters that don't want to clean the bedroom, don't want to cook, don't want to help the parents, you mean for tell me all them mentally something wrong with them? See, he is a young man that just like the rest of young people lost. He lost. You hear what Angel Torrance say? I could have get you to England. It's just that he in the right place to get the right capital. That's what going on. This is money they dealing with, big man. What God what? Yo, bang, bang, bang.
Let me move on. Let me move on to the next topic, guys. This is the final call on the topic. We done. Yo, we done. Nobody don't call and talk about done no more. We done with that. Time we go into something else. But before we go into that, remember guys, like up the live up. We done with the conversation there. That was it for that topic. The topic gone a whole hour, actually couple minutes scrub by. And we never get a touch from. It is one thing with over, you know. I don't like y'all, you know. I love y'all, but I don't like y'all. I see when there's a topic and the topic get flapping hot. Jesus Christ, boy, can't y'all what? Y'all is like pit bull. Scrap. Anyway, before I even continues, one thing I just want to say, tell to the brethren. Them say let the words from your mouth and the meditation of your heart be acceptable in thy sight. I can always send a man and put in no ice speaker to me neck and making I overcome. I don't think negative in life. I think positive in life. If it's a situation, it ain't gonna be no batty up situation. It ain't not gonna be no fish car. Banners, which do them thing, is gotta give up them energy. Or if a person doing you, trying to do you as a G, is they trying to break you, for shame you. You understand? So them things don't happen to any and anybody. You got for God this girl looking in you. You got for something, got for triggering them man as you as a girl. Or these man of them trying to shame you. But otherwise then me don't pre then. Me never pre though. I never pre that. And none of that ain't gonna happen because me going to jail for nothing and me meeting in no situation whereby I got to study about me family and me kids them. Me, I don't think them things. So then even they in me head. Them man I gotta try it though. You understand? Hey, we gotta jump into the next segment. Quick and fast.
Yeah, I'm trying to forget. I'm trying to forget you, Lala. Morning to your listeners.
I see this why I answer you, my brother. I see.
Hello?
Yeah, I see this why I answer you. Yeah, man.
And I'll make it quick. Yeah. Here's something, right? With the young man, right? I wouldn't know that God called it, right? But God has called enough for me. Mm-hmm. Some we don't answer, some we don't listen, some we don't go. You understand? So it's not God's fault. Mm-hmm. It's His fault. Because if He didn't answer to the call, maybe things would have been different, right? Mm-hmm. There's one. Two, when God called you, the Bible said, He said, come out from among them. Come out from among them. The reason why He said, come out from among them, dominate you. He tried to come out, but he tried to keep the same company. Mm-hmm. You understand? So don't make it more toughy because it's something that he done accustomed to his body, done accustomed to his mindset, done set within it. So change of itself gonna be hard for you, right? But then if you don't find yourself a new company, it's gonna be even harder. You get what I'm saying? So by he still being friends with the same set of people. He had to fall back in the same trap. He had to fall back in the same trap.
That oh, by you there on streaming by one to you by think
good, cause the influence gonna be strong. They're gonna be played right. Yet you feel like you're missing out on all this kind of thing. So you want change, but you want change your habits and the company and them kind of thing. Cause certain things you got to change. Mm-hmm. Good, thanks, man.
Respect, my brother. And this is messed up thing. That's the same thing I start to me data about. Some people, if they don't, they're in a company, or let me say, all right, I wearing me normal feelers and me Puma, me little cheap wear. But I got some friends who is wear Balenciaga and Gucci and them thing. Just because I is wear me little cheap wear, them is laughing me and telling me, bah, you got up you thing. Then I gone to me mother stressing she out, or I got for go on thief or something for buy them. I always tell me that. I say, listen, you don't have to mix up. You could do this. You could stand out. You don't have to mix up. They ain't got nothing I say coming out to, and no friend telling me, but by fire, you doing stubbornness when I know it's abomination, when I know it's wrong. I not gonna say you are coming out to the. I can got man telling me that to buy, don't do the buy, you stupid and that. You crazy, bro. Never would do that. Hello.
Morning fire. I know you're coming off the topic, but this is my little contribution.
Okay.
God born morning
Yeah,
fire.
turn on the
Salang
TV.
Gomaro.
Turn
Lot
on.
wife turn a pillar of salt when she been like what going on in Salang Gomaro. God turned she into pillar of salt and she looking back at it. And if he want to come out of that, he really gotta fight. He gotta fight. He gotta move away from the company and everything. 'Cause God forgave us 70 times, 7 times. And God could forgive him, but he have to move away from that because God is judgment gonna be for he and them. He gonna get more sin than them. All sin is one sin. It's not a little sin, big sin. All
Great
is
thing.
sin, but he gotta fight because it's a demonic force.
Respect, sis. Yeah, man.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, I days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, no, these man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them will fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue. Yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I going to deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
Definitely back with you in the building. We are back in the mother building. What's wrong with your nigga? Yeah, man, I'm feeling good. I don't know me thing already. It's hype. I'm a hyper dude. Like I'm always hype. It's like you can't stop me from being hype. I'm that hype dude. All right. We forward into the next topic. No, this is where we're gonna jump into Buckingham. Buckingham Fassi. This is his name. Abraham Traore. Yeah. Now, this video, I definitely came across it. Definitely got to big up the man called Lifestyle. I got to give you your flowers because you post this video in the group, and I'm definitely loving it. Last night, we showed this over on Fire Feeling Clips TV, and I'm telling you guys, man, it was amazing. You guys are going to definitely enjoy this. It's a 4 to 5 minute video. We're going to touch down towards it, and then we're going to close off with the Obama, and let me see how this video really carries into the time and what we're going to do for what we're not going to do. But definitely going up to 11:30. So when 11:30 reach, that's it. If anything we got to continue, we're going to continue. You understand? Fire in 1977, I was in the force when there were two, gang in Linden. Yeah, man, big up yourself with that. Yo, it's trouble. Oh, shucks. Anyway, yeah, Angie.
I just called to beg. I, I called to beg because almost 1 hour of the show was on this. I don't want to address.
Yeah.
Yeah, so please see if you can make it to 12.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, safe. Yeah, guys, like we told you already, you know what I mean? So this video is very, very educative, man. I'm loving this video. And you guys are gonna love it too. See what's going on. Let me jump into this together and let you guys get a rundown upon what happened. Alright? Let's get this. No more calls, guys. Let's jump into the next video. No more calls. No more calls. We got our next topic. We gotta move on. We got to move on. Here's somebody just now beg for extra half an hour to 12. Normally it's 11:30. So let me kick the show. Let me keep the show rolling. And then you guys could call in on this topic here. So okay, like the title of this topic said, I don't trust the media, so I visit Burkina Faso. Yes, uncle.
Oh, I see you start reading the thing just now you stop. The Nassat and the Gillette gang have been in training school and we had to go and break up the gang because they used to put it on for man, woman, child, anybody that passed across in the 70s.
Okay, there was a sad gang.
With 2 gangs. One was Nassat gang and one was Gillette gang. They used to use the razor blade. Some people when some people used to give statements, you used to hear people crying and shout, they beg them, man, don't use the blade, try a little harder.
Shit. Who used to bleed?
A sad thing going on in Linden at the time. At the just 1977. All right, have a nice day.
All right, my brother. What do you mean by used to bleed if the back was too tight? You trying with a back too tight thing. Hey, what going on? Yo. Make me forward. Time for forward. Let's get this.
This is me in the world's most terrorized country, Burkina Faso.
Some breaking news now. In Burkina Faso, there are reports that 200 soldiers have been killed in attacks by an Al-Qaeda affiliate.
And for the next 72 hours, I'll be going deep into this country, surrounded by fear, terrorism, and constant danger.
Yet another deadly explosion in Burkina Faso this Monday.
To uncover the truth behind the headlines.
2 weeks after young officers ousted Burkina Faso's transitional president in the country's second coup in less than 9 months, Captain Ibrahim Traore was sworn in as president.
And to decipher what is real and what is just fake news.
What do you think of Ibrahim Traore?
This will be a crazy 72 hours.
Now, this video, guys, is very informative, whereby we're going to pinpoint certain things that I see. If the people of Guyana could come together and listen, the country would go so far. Let me continue.
And the timer starts right now.
So I'm on my way to visit Burkina Faso, a country that the media labels unpredictable, dangerous and unstable. But it's also a country that's fighting to take control of its resources back for its people and is being led by one of the youngest presidents in the world. Let's go.
Right away, I headed inside the airport, ready to go to Burkina Faso. But on the way there, I couldn't help but notice that I was one of the only foreigners on this plane.
And honestly, I am not surprised. Before booking my ticket to Burkina Faso, I read on the UK and the US Embassy's websites that there's a do not travel advisory to this country. There's an issue of terrorism, kidnappings, and also crime. To tell you that I'm nervous is an understatement.
At this point, I was genuinely shitting myself. And I don't know about you, but for me, there's something deeply unsettling about arriving to a new country at night.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free,
e-commerce store.
After a 3-hour flight, I arrived to Burkina Faso, ready to go through the security checks. But it quickly became apparent to me that I had a major problem.
Good morning, sir. What does it mean? Is my name matching on some list? Is my
The man see name was registered with some terrorist name.
name on the watch list?
And after an hour and a half worth of questioning, I was finally allowed in.
Ladies and gentlemen, officially a warm welcome to Burkina Faso. Man, what a mission that was. So the flight was only 3 hours away, but for me, the immigration process took over an hour and a half because unfortunately I have one of those common names and my name matched some sort of terrorist or someone. So I had to go through extra security. But anyway, I promise I am not moaning. I am here finally. So let's go get some cash and get the f out of here. All right, let's try to get some cash. And hopefully I can get the hell out of here. Unable to complete this transaction.
Feeling exhausted, I needed to head out of the airport and to go rest in my hotel. And even though Burkina Faso was supposed to be affordable, the taxis there were rather expensive.
Taxi go Sami Hotel.
Bank and hotel.
Excuse me. Sinon, normalement, go Sami Hotel, c'est comme ça.
5,000?
No, normalement, Sami Hotel, taxi airport.
It's 1 kilometer.
No, it's no kilometer away.
It's 1 kilometer.
Voilà, tu vois. Le taxi airport. Voilà. Maintenant, go bank. Après bank, Sami Hotel. You combien tu vas me donner?
Price total?
You combien tu vas me donner?
Brother, just give me your total. It's 3 a.m.
Sad man want lashy pot. Yeah, man, the man say the man gets so frustrated, the man so scrap, but he just give me a total, bro. If it's 9,000, 10,000, whatever. Which I mean thing is a bad thing, you know, because in Guyana he would have paid the same thing. That's $500 for shot drop. If he the guy in certain place, well, yeah, you want to pay so much for truth. You want to pay so much. You want to pay no 1,000 roll for a shot drop. What it be 500 in Guyana? There's way too much he paying scrap for the shot drop.
I don't want to do this long dance with you. Give me the price, please. 6,000.
Voilà, bank, hotel.
It's 1 kilometer.
Oui, mais you go bank, après bank, go Sami Hotel.
So $7. $4,000.
Let's go.
Yeah? Alright, so it's $7 for 1 kilometer. I don't know. Seems kind of high. Nice car.
Huh?
Nice.
It's
bien.
C'est bien.
So bien.
C'est bien, toi, you, mais small money. Si c'est bien, you, big money.
Yeah. No idea what you said. This is the first impressions of Burkina Faso. And honestly, it's looking alright. The weather is actually pretty decent, but I heard that it gets up to 40 degrees centigrade during the day. So far though, I am liking it, man. I feel like a dog with my head outside of the window. Let's go ahead and try the second bank. Hopefully this one works. Oh, here we go. I'm hearing some noise. Oh, baby. Look at that. Fresh West African francs. Apparently this exact same money is used within 8 different African nations, and this money is actually printed in France and it gets distributed in these countries, because obviously nothing says freedom like someone else printed your money for you. So here we go, this is the hotel, and that literally took about not even 3 minutes. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and tip him anyway. I don't know if he's giving me the honest price or not. I'll assume the best. So it's 4,000. 4? 4? Yes? Okay. I'll tip you anyway. It's 10. Okay. Okay. 10. Okay, happy? Happy? Okay.
You, me, brother.
Okay. You know, you and me is brother. You get nice money, plus you get tip here. You and me is brother. You and me is brother. You're shit.
Big money.
Big money.
After crashing at my hotel for a few hours of much needed rest, I headed into the streets, not really knowing what to expect. After all, what I read about this country in the news was crazy.
Good morning. So I just made it out of my hotel and I am here to explore Ouagadougou. First impression, this place is definitely busy and is definitely chaotic. What the hell is going on here? Wow, that looks crazy. But anyway, despite this country being under military control, so far things seem fairly calm. And even though that the mainstream media has told me that this place is dangerous, so far at least, I have not been kidnapped. But let's go and explore.
And with that,
Inside many place sad. I say, hey, so far you didn't get kidnapped. It's just that I feel he in the wrong place at the wrong time. This is the whole thing with he. Lay there in the wrong place at the wrong time and see if you don't get kidnapped.
I headed towards the biggest market in Burkina Faso, a market called the Grand Marché, where I was eager to get some local clothes to blend in with the locals before asking some sensitive questions.
We got Real Madrid, we got Barcelona, we got Liverpool, and also Burkina Faso. Oh, sorry, madam. Sorry, man. Blocking the way.
Where do you come from?
London.
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 Ah.
But today I want to become Burkinabe.
Oui, Burkina. London.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Ah, look at this. It's beautiful, huh?
You size, you wear you small.
Which size is this?
This is small.
Small. Do you have extra medium?
Medium.
Extra medium.
Okay.
Extra medium, yes?
Voila. This you size.
Yes. Okay.
Voila. This you size.
This is nice. Let's go ahead and get one.
I'm not going to tell no lie. This is the first time I hear about extra medium. I never hear about extra medium. I know about XL, XLL, or even X, this extra. But extra medium, I wear small and medium. I wear medium most of the time. I don't wear small, gotta be depend on my jersey, but mostly I wear medium. Yes, I mean, only if I find a medium jersey that look a little big, I can try to see how the small gonna fit. But the small don't fit like no little children small. But I never heard about the extra me.
My brother Mo, and then I'll get one for myself as well. Looks beautiful. Can we see the back? Oh, it's blank at the back, huh? Let's go ahead and let's try this on. I think finally people are going to be happy that I am getting out of my white t-shirt uniform. I've been wearing this t-shirt since Philippines.
They have X small. Yeah, I know, but I never hear about extra medium. X medium.
Oh, wow. Good, well, it's good? Yeah. Burkinabe?
No, but all the rest, I never hear about extra medium. He said you want extra medium jersey. I never hear nobody ask an extra medium.
Having secured my local clothes, I was finally ready to go explore the rest of this market. But it quickly became apparent to me that
here we're going on with the price now, people. I want y'all listen, we're going on with the price here, so.
getting an honest price wouldn't be so easy.
Comme ça, complet. For one.
For one, it's 15.
Oui, 15. Mais, for two, comme ça.
That's a lot. That's like $30 for one. 27
for two.
It's expensive. You have Burkinabe discount?
Oui, mais it's food. No. The man don't know. What do you know? You, my brother, you.
Yeah, I'm Burkinabe.
You brother, you lashing the man pot. Brother, you lashing the man pot. $30 US.
Comme ça, for one.
Yeah.
Mais for two?
Yeah.
No.
Give me good price so we can buy two. So $1 discount. So 27 is... Damn, that's a lot. It is $50 for 2 t-shirts. It's very expensive.
Expensive?
Very expensive.
Original, mon ami. It's
not original.
No, of course.
I want to say thank you to Miss Gomez. Thank you for the $5 super chat donation. Here we go. I know. Oh, somebody said there is SM, medium, LG, XL, XXL. All right. Thank you. I know I never hear extra medium in my life. I've been buying clothes all my life. I sell clothes already. I never hear extra medium. But here now the price. Here the price of this man jersey. This is not even original, or no. When must the original and then people country buy. God got Burkina Faso. Hello.
Hi, morning.
Yeah.
Listen, the price he paid for the price he paid is that place is way expensive in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Way expensive.
Yeah.
$27 or $48 is no money. I went to Aruba the other day, and a t-shirt cost me $30 US. T-shirt cost me $30 US.
This he's saying, no, he's saying he paying $50 or something for one t-shirt, I think he's saying.
Exactly, but it got in the Caribbean alone. Let me go to the Caribbean. Let me don't go to other places. Very expensive. Very expensive.
Yeah, for truth.
I am telling you, I've been to most of the Caribbean islands. What's a tourist place? What's this tourist? It's money. It's money.
What? I telling you.
Yeah. So he had the thing, and then at the airport, the guy was the Burkina guy was trying to explain to him, airport drops, they got a fixed price. He said to like Guyana.
Right.
If you go to Guyana, the airport is like $9,000 an hour, 9 or 10,000.
Yeah.
If you go from here to Grove, from there to Grove, you still got to pay the same money.
What?
Yeah. It's a fixed price.
Thank you, my brother.
All right, good.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let me get his.
No, copy. This is copy.
No problem, you same.
Yeah, but it's too much. $35 for 2 t-shirts. Yeah. Seems kind of expensive.
Oh, no.
20,000 for 2, yeah? I have 25,000. It's for you. You can keep it.
Okay.
Okay?
He's not even saying thank you.
He's very grateful. No, it's for you. Keep it.
What?
Yeah, for you. The 5,000 for you. Okay, for him. He because he helped us.
Yeah, give it to
Done.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
He's very grateful, as you can see. Thank you. Okay. Well, man.
Somebody was breaking down the equivalents to these people in money. Because he just don't say that. He just don't get, he said 20-something thousand. Let me go back there.
He's not even saying thank you.
It's very great. Yeah. Seems kind of expensive.
Oh, no.
20,000 for 2, yeah? I have 25,000. It's for you. You can keep it.
Okay.
$35 for 2 t-shirts.
Hold on.
Problem, you same.
Yeah, but it's too much. $35.
Mohamed.
35. Wait.
No problem, you same.
Yeah, but it's too much. $35.
Wait, I got to catch this thing. Hold on.
Copy.
No problem, you same.
Yeah, but it's too much. $35.
Right there. You see that? 20, $35. It's showing there. There's 20,000 of them money. Y'all see him on the screen there good? You see, he got $35.74. Right. You see the sport, right? Big up Calvis, Scaldi last night. I could remember, but I forget the figure.
$35 is 20,000. Okay, in their country. Chaja. 20,000 for 2 t-shirt. $10 grand a t-shirt. Mad.
For 2 t-shirts. Yeah. Seems kind of expensive. Oh, no. 20,000 for 2, yeah? I have 25,000. It's for you. You can keep it.
Okay.
Okay?
He give you 25,000 plus give you 5,000.
Same thing.
He's very grateful.
What should I say so?
No, it's for you. Keep it.
What?
Yeah, for you. The 5,000 for you. Okay, for him. Because he helped us.
Yeah, give it to me.
Done. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
He's very grateful, as you can see. Thank you. Okay. Well, man. But I am the proud owner of Burkina Faso t-shirt. We're looking good, bro.
Me too, yeah. At this point, I was ready to speak to some locals about...
Well, if you could buy, and this is why he's saying, I know. There's no Gucci, there's nothing. Which you not pay 10,000 for them thing, but for know that you paying 10,000, you even paying like 1,500 or 3,000, like normally you would pay. Me know if jersey raising in Guyana, but you know you could get a jersey in Guyana for 2,500. You know what I mean? Or 2,000, you could get a jersey for. And them jerseys got an Hill figure, them jerseys got an Hollister and all them thing. And imagine this is a Burkina Faso t-shirt for 10 grand for one. It's right, man.
About their living situation in Burkina Faso, and also to hear their honest opinion about their new president, Ibrahim Traore. But before doing that, I needed some context by understanding this country's difficult past.
Right behind me is the memorial of Thomas Sankara. During a military coup in the 1980s, he seized power and he became this country's new president. He was a radical socialist as well as a pan-Africanist. And his message was one of self-reliance, anti-corruption, and also anti-imperialism. So much so that he renamed this country from Upper Volta, a name given to it in the 1990s by the French colonial authorities, and he renamed it to Burkina Faso, which translates to the land of the upright people or land of the honest people. Thomas Sankara's message was so radical to the imperialists at the time that unfortunately in 1987 they paid his good friend and his colleague to come and assassinate him right here at the age of just 37. And right here we got a quote which roughly translates.
That's crazy. I tell you, he was a president. Emma Morty. Send him.
To the blood of the heroes fertilizes the soil of their evolution. To say that people love him and miss him is an understatement.
Much like Thomas Sankara, Ibrahim Traore preached the message of self-reliance, anti-exploitation and anti-imperialism. He kicked out the French military out of Burkina Faso, took back control of the country's gold mines, and even formed a coalition with the Sahel states to try and launch a new currency. And while many saw his actions as a bold step forward for the country, they also made him a target, resulting in many assassination attempts on his life.
He has reportedly survived multiple assassination attempts, and his rival, the Miba, has been linked to those attacks.
With that context in mind, I was finally ready to speak to some locals and to learn about their life in Burkina Faso. But what this man decided to tell me really shocked me.
How is business now compared to before?
Business is far.
Now better or before is better?
No better.
Now better?
No better. Now, not better.
Slower?
Slow.
Why?
Unfortunately, for now, business is slow because foreigners no longer visit.
I want you guys to listen to this reasoning here, so. Listen to this piece of reasoning with this brother giving here, so listen.
So there is no real market for us.
What do you think of Ibrahim Traore?
Ibrahim Traore has a big heart. He is open, sentimental, and deeply passionate about the future of our country. He is courageous and cares for everyone, rich or poor. Our president doesn't want us to be exploited anymore, and we all want this change.
Our president does not want us to be exploited anymore. And we all want this change. Y'all know what exploitation brings. And Abraham Traore done see that and say, y'all getting too much out of we. Too much y'all getting out of we. Hello.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah, my brother.
Hey, listen, what's the exchange on the dollar for that money?
I here.
What is the exchange on the US dollars for that money? For his money?
They went saying $35 $20,000.
35
US
of his money is 35 US is 20,000 of their money.
Yeah.
So their money still have strength than Guyana money.
Guyana, I know that for sure. For real.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But 30,000. Wow. I got it. All right.
There's like that man ain't selling nobody brand. I know this their own brand. And this nice. You know what I mean? This like you got copyright law. Cause if the man send out everybody thing, they ain't got no Gucci, nothing, no Prada, nothing you seen there. It's Burkina Faso and them thing you seen there.
Gucci, nothing, no Prada, nothing you seen there.
Give thanks.
Yes,
stiff
I.
reasoning.
Yeah,
man. This is in IREMS, you know?
Yeah,
man. Great leader. Yeah, man. No exploitation.
None.
Cement for the people. Yeah, but you see the whitewash, what they get in, the fake news people about the country, fill up the business. But what the brother should have been honest and said, it's a bigger black population visiting the country more than the whites. This is what he should have said.
All of us.
Understand? Because right now, here in Maryland, New York, DC, they're putting together a Rastafari international delegation for make a trip to Burkina Faso.
Okay.
And if just spare my life, I hope to be on that trip.
Okay.
Yes, I?
Yeah, man.
So because I give thanks for lifestyle sending this thing to the eye. I would like for him to find the message that Abraham Traore sent to Andrew Holness about his exploitation to his people in Jamaica. There's a bigger one.
What?
Yes, sir. So I want y'all to dig the one up because he was ashamed that Abraham Traore called him out, and he want to blame Abraham Traore for dissing the Jamaican people. But the man said, "No, I'm not dissing Jamaican people. I'm telling you, I'm calling you out. But I ain't gonna give you no more information till the appropriate time comes and we put it out there." But I love the interaction. I love the blend. I like the topic. But let me tell you about this brethren here. See, you see President Ali? This is my humble opinion. Right now, he is the most respected Muslim voice for the fastest growing economy out here right now.
Okay.
You see that trip President Ali just make coming from Saudi Arabia? Not an ordinary trip he just make there, no.
Real thing.
Who is one of the countries that is behind Abraham Traore right now? Saudi Arabia, Russia, and Egypt, my brethren. Remember that.
Right.
Russia arm him. All the refineries and all the factory places them were built up in there. Saudi Arabia is responsible for that. Yes, I. The gold refinery, they're refining their own gold bars right now after they kick America and the French out. Yes, right? So the man had to send for the Saudis. The Saudis, they came into his country and sit with him and lay out the plan. Russia army, so Boko Roma, and them proxy militant groups that the French are there can run in for me, and the man had 23 assassination attempts against him. How you like that?
Wow.
23 assassination attempts made on his life. Right? Oh, I'm glad the Saudis them there. I'm glad the Russians them protecting him security-wise. And Egypt, you know, the structure, the place and thing. This my 2 cents there, buddy. But style, they got some homework. Find the one there where he manners and wholeness. The last year. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Respect, Ras. I telling you, but yes, I. The fire blazing all the time. You don't know the thing going. We continue here, so. Jaja.
So during this transitional period, it's understandable that business will be slow, but we believe things will improve. Firstly, we must fight terrorism. We must fight hard. We need to defend ourselves to win our country back. Of course, there will be challenges. Pressure is necessary, and people need to adapt.
Yeah, the man said pressure is necessary, and people need to adapt. You understand? There's just some people in Guyana don't want to do. They don't want to adapt. Stick in this old way.
But once stability returns, business will naturally follow.
On est content, c'est pas bon. Oui, on aime le président.
We agree with the president, with his leadership.
Is private student loan debt wrecking your life? You really need to talk to Y-Refi. Y-Refi, refinance.
And with the direction he is taking us, we know there will be many challenges in the years to come, and we welcome them.
Having seen so much negative news about Burkina Faso before my visit, I really wanted to speak to some locals to understand what life was like at the bottom of the poverty line. And so I headed to one of the most deprived areas in Ouagadougou, a slum called Kalgonden, where the majority of the people were actually unemployed. But before doing that, we made a quick food stop, because if you truly want to understand the country, you got to try its cuisine.
Oh wow, where is that? Bonjour.
This is the part, viewers and subscribers.
With his leadership.
Hello.
Yeah, fire. I agree with Rastaman there in terms of Burkina Faso and Jamaica. You see, the thing is, Abraham Traore is a Pan-Africanist. You understand? And Marcus Garvey is a Pan-Africanist. I remember Marcus Garvey is from Jamaica, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they get the close ties and the close feelings. And he had to pull up Saudi early because remember Saudi they want to build 100 mosques in the place, and he said no, because he said why not invest in education and invest in the health system? We get enough places to pray. We want more places to pray. You understand me?
I tell you.
People need education and people need help. So it's a demand focus. And those Pan-Africanists is as focus on the people. This part of it. This is one of the main things, uplifting the people. You understand?
Real thing.
So it's just a 2 cents.
Yeah, man. Now this is the fun part. I don't know what these people are making if you eat, but I swear to God, me as a tourist in their country, they gotta shoot me for eat up. Watch this.
What is this? She doesn't know what it is either. What is soup? Tastes good, you think? Okay. It looks kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you.
And we just see lifestyle pull through. Farai, lifestyle just pull through with the whole scene. Abraham Traore to Andrew Ole, stop playing self. What? Youth! I don't know we wasting no more time. You know what I mean? Now, the main part of this I don't want y'all see. It's like we done there 14 minutes into it. Let me just get a few more and then we're gonna jump straight to. It look like we're gonna left Obama for later. Cause this is when you see lifestyle pull through loud. We got for a year going on.
Kind of looks like or some sort of who might say anything. Let's go ahead and try it. You want to try some more?
Let's try.
Yeah. All right. We'll be good, inshallah.
Yeah.
Can you have two? So she's gonna go ahead and put it in the bag. Oh my god, this looks kind of crazy, bro. Wow. Okay.
Me no wisdom, boy. Oh crap.
So it's some sort of soup. It's got some sort of white.
There's not no soup, boy. There's not soup. What flapping soup you talking about? The thing look like soup.
Powder underneath it. Oh my god, there's even more of this here. Wow.
Bloody man said, oh my goodness, there's even more here. Watch out though, wisdom. And them got a thing open. The rasses though.
Look at this. So apparently you get this with it as well. I have no idea what the heck this is. I thought it was yam or some sort of banana.
No, I like a pancake, I think.
It's a pancake, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's try this green looking slime.
The man said we try this great looking slime. We gonna alright.
Yam and banana mash up with milk.
Okay.
It's like a fufu. It is tongue it up, mash it up. The gado. You see their culture. Their food open up in the market like that.
Okay.
Some markets you go in Africa, you see them food open up like that. You see, for example, now as the video carry along, you want to see how there is Friday fish curl up with the head on and everything, and the tail on and the fins on and everything, and they got it on a big stick. They got it on a big stick and they got all of them on top of the one another. And then they got some other thing, fish where there is bun and the fryer. The cooking it will trip you out. You know, but it's an insult to skin up your face and scar them. Because traditionally they just take them thing serious. But I didn't get to finish the point I was making with President Ali. I didn't want to stay long. You see, if President Ali right now separate himself from Jagdeo, be surprised. APNU, Agnog, whoever you want to call any political party. You see, when Ali first come out, Bano, the whole masses, including me, I make a special trip to the embassy in Washington for meet Ali. Them time that Sarah Lynch was the ambassador to Guyana before this new lady. But you see, when Ali start leaning too much into Jagdeo and then start doing his own thing, people bust off, branch off for me. But you see, if Ali right now arrest Jagdeo and take Guyana back, you would be surprised the people that will follow this man. Because yo, Ali is well like, look at Mashramani Ali out there whining. Whichever president you see in Guyana history besides Boranum, come out in the Mashramani and socializing with people. Yo, Ali is well loved, Bano, by all races in Guyana. He got the moments, buddy.
Yeah,
he got the moments.
Yes,
but he is influenced by Jagdeo. If Ali breaks off from Jagdeo, buddy, and take back Guyana and take back this country and sit down and calling some people to reason around the bargain table and make Guyana, but Guyana would be a good country under Ali. I'm telling you, because President Ali is an influential Muslim president in the world, Bano.
Straight.
When the English news people them start lecturing you about the Amazon, Ali fire upon them, body, and put some serious fire upon them.
Yeah, man.
It's a bright banner. He's not stupid, but he got to break off from President Ali. Sir, if you are listening, your affiliates, they are listening this program. Arrest Jagdeo for me, please, sir. Arrest Jagdeo for me if you are listening to me, President Ali. Because the people still find favor in you, sir. But you have to branch off from Mr. Jagdeo. He has been good to you, sir. The governor of New York had to break off from Cuomo and endorse the new Muslim mayor we just get in New York. You can do the same too, sir. Arrest Mr. Jagdeo now if you are listening to me, sir. Thank you very much.
And this is hard. That is hard. for the man do, you know. And this is what I keep saying, you know. Most of the time, it's not Ali for take the beating, bro. It's right, man. It's not Ali for take the beating. It's Jack Dioga take the beating. Because we all know that Ali is following orders from Jack Dio. It's not no if, buts, or maybe. You get where I'm coming from? Straight up. We all know though. You understand? Big up Ali. President Ali, big up yourself. you just go out and represent the country seriously. And you know, enough time as watch, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Like I said, me in hate the PPP, I just hate the things them that is come out of the side, you know what I mean? So there will just be too much air free. Yeah, battery dead. But let Eva going on. Time for we turn it up. I know. We gotta charge it. It's okay. It's okay. Come on, it's okay. Daddy loves it. Alright. You could watch the TV, the monkeys on the TV. That's right, man. Hold on there, guys. As we jump into the second part, what that was sent to me by my boy Lifestyle. Let me get this. Let's jump into this. It's okay, baby. Every time I put the tablet for charge, you go in and plug it out. You need to leave it, let it charge so it could get a full charge. I don't know.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness, I do not speak to you as an enemy. I speak to you as a brother tested by history. You and I lead sons and daughters of the same stolen blood. But while Africa bleeds openly, the Caribbean bleeds silently. And silence, my brother, is the most dangerous form of surrender. The world watches us and calls us black leaders, but let us be honest, the world does not fear all black leaders. It only fears those who refuse to kneel. Holness, I see your caution, but caution has a cost. You choose diplomacy, forums, polite negotiation. You speak in the halls of the IMF, shake hands with Europe, walk carefully between Washington and London. But tell me this, what has caution ever given our people? Did caution free Haiti from debt? Did caution stop colonizers from draining Jamaican bauxite and resources? Did caution save Africa from French soldiers guarding our gold? No, caution builds careers. Courage builds nations. The West loves leaders who play safe. They will praise you, invite you, applaud your stability, because they know, as long as you choose stability over sovereignty, the chains remain polished but present. They are not afraid of a black man in a suit. They are afraid of a black man who breaks the contract. Africa has chosen its road. Has the Caribbean? I have expelled French troops from our soil. I have rejected the CFA franc, rejected Western military control. I face sanctions, threats, isolation, but I remain standing. Not because I am fearless, but because my people will not survive another decade of fear. So I ask you today, will the Caribbean remain polite while Africa goes to war for freedom? The diaspora is watching us both. There are children in Kingston who chant, Africa Unite. There are youths in Lagos wearing shirts of Bob Marley. We are already one people, but we lead them as two worlds. This is why I am speaking to you publicly, not to shame you, but to summon you. Wholeness, history will not reward safety. The IMF will not save Jamaica. The Commonwealth will not defend Haiti. Western diplomacy will never free a single African child. But Pan-African unity, that they fear. Because when Africa and the Caribbean decide to act as one civilization, the colonial order collapses. I do not need you to follow me. I need you to join me, not in comfort, but in consequence. Prime Minister Holness, I do not doubt your intentions. I question your method. You believe progress can be negotiated. I believe freedom must be seized. You walk carefully between alliances, Caribbean community, the Commonwealth, diplomatic forums, hoping to secure development without conflict. But let me ask you, when in history has a black nation been allowed to negotiate its freedom? Diplomacy was never designed for our liberation. Diplomacy works for those who already have power. We do not. They invite us into their conferences to speak, but never to decide, to sign agreements, but never to write them. That is not diplomacy, that is containment. Our peoples do not want speeches, they want sovereignty. The Jamaican youth who faces poverty, the Haitian child surrounded by chaos, the African migrant drowning in the Mediterranean. They do not cry for diplomacy, they cry for deliverance. They do not ask if we are respected internationally, they ask if we will defend them locally. Caution builds approval, courage builds nations. Mild words may earn applause, strong decisions earn freedom. When I expelled French forces, they called me dangerous. But today, my people call me necessary. So I ask you, my brother, will you be remembered as the man who kept Jamaica stable? Or the man who helped free the black world? Africa has chosen the hard road. We will face economic retaliation. We will face Western propaganda. We may even face assassination. But I tell you this, it is better to die standing than live kneeling with applause. The future will not belong to safe leaders. It will belong to those who dared to break the script, those who refused to be managed by Washington, controlled by Paris, or financially leashed by the IMF. Holness, I do not need you to become me. I ask you to become unafraid. Prime Minister Holness, understand this truth. If Africa falls, the Caribbean cannot stand. And if the Caribbean remains silent, Africa cannot win. These are not poetic words. These are geopolitical facts.
There's some serious word there, boy. Real talk, eh?
The black world is one body. Africa is the heart. The Caribbean is the memory. Black America is the voice. Brazil is the blood. When the heart is poisoned, the whole body weakens. This is why the West isolates us. They deal with Africa alone, the Caribbean alone, Haiti alone, Jamaica alone, so we never realize we are one civilization. We have two choices, alliance or extinction. Look at Haiti, punished for daring to be the first free black republic. Look at Jamaica, rich in culture, poor in control. Look at Africa, wealthiest in resources, poorest in ownership. Separated, we are permanent victims. United, we become a global power block. The West understands this, do we? Why do they fear BRICS when Africa joins? Why do Western media panic when Africa and the Caribbean speak of alliances? Because they know a united black geopolitical front would break their historic monopoly over power. Africa is taking position. Where is the Caribbean? I have closed the doors to French control. Mali, Niger, Guinea. We rise together. We are building Pan-African defense, currency, and economy. But what of Caribbean community? What of Jamaica? Will you remain strategically neutral while history demands commitment? This is not an African revolution. It is a black renaissance. We do not ask you to send armies. We ask you to send alignment. Stand with Africa publicly or remain spectators in a war that targets every African soul, whether in Port-au-Prince or Port Harcourt. Wholeness, the Caribbean must declare its side. Will you sit among Commonwealth leaders while they sanction Africa for seeking freedom? Or will you stand with us and say, when you face Africa, you face all of us? This is no longer about policy. This is about position. Africa has chosen freedom through fire. We are waiting to see if the Caribbean will walk through smoke or retreat into silence. We must confront a painful reality.
Andrea D. Notice Traore has never mentioned Guyana. I wonder why. I think because Guyana makes up with the wrong set of people. Here's what I feel. Inside man, the man is literally saying, stop bowing to. You know understand? Yeah, man.
Come on. Bang, 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 bang. Blessed good morning. Grand rising to you and your family, my brother.
Stop bowing
hey,
to
Lyrics,
oppressors.
what's up?
It dead. Yeah, bye-bye.
Blessed day to you, my brother. Grand rising to you and your whole family. Lyric, what's up? Don't pull the wires, Lyric, okay? Don't pull the wires, please. Kingston, get home safe, Kingston.
Yeah, man.
All kings and queens that's here with us sitting today, remember you made it. You made it. You're alive. That is what matters. Understand? Because without life, you have nothing. There's people with everything that you're fighting for. House, car, and they're dying and leave it. So remember, life is it, okay? So blessings to everyone, bro. I really, really hope people listen and understand what he is saying. Understand? Now, the sister now say why he didn't mention Guyana. Because Jamaica is the voice of the Caribbean.
Okay.
You understand what I'm telling you? Jamaica is the voice of the Caribbean. Start with Bob Marley. Bob Marley's a message.
when me and you in the Caribbean sitting down and listening Bob Marley and enjoying Bob Marley, brother, Bob Marley's song in Africa is a testimony, brother. Bob Marley's song in Africa is a revolution thing, brother. Bob Marley's song in Africa is stand up for your rights. Them words there that Bob Marley sing, brother, in Africa, it means a difference. Mean a big difference from the people in the Caribbean, bro. And you hear my man now say, if Africa is getting up and the Caribbean don't notice and song their voice, it can be a harder fight for we.
Straight.
It can be a harder fight for them, bro. So we got to wake up, brother. And it doesn't matter whether you're in Barbados or Jamaica, them is the two the man recognize, you know why? Jamaica got the voice and Barbados got the brains. Facts we talking about, people. It's facts. Because you know why? Jamaica and Barbados do not have a racism. It do not have a racism fight or war or equality. They don't have that. Understand? And the rest of the Caribbean, small islands in between there, they're still colonized. Understand? With France and England and this and that and that. You see Barbados now cut the string with England, brother. Barbados now cut the string with England, brother. That's what people gotta know. They gotta know the history, brother. And this is the reason why you see lifestyle is be heavy. Because I know my history. I know scholar. I know scientist. I didn't know these things 2 decades ago. But you see, from the time these people give me social media, I take it and I learn. That is why I tell you all, use the cell phone in your hands. Use the cell phone in your hands. If you have a cell phone in your hand and you are lacking knowledge, you are a fool. You are a stiff-necked fool. Just using your cell phone to deal with sex and stupidness and games. Man, sending a message and people not gonna get the message, you know. You got to get the message and wake up, be for real. So my woman understand me. The reason why he called Jamaica is Jamaica is the voice of the Caribbean. Because they're singing, most of them singing reality. Most of them singing black people life. When Jamaica songs hit Africa, it is not a song, it's a message. That's why when any Jamaican artist land in Africa, that they see crowds that they never see in their life. Because the message they come, they're like messengers, bro. Bang!
Leave it. Little girl, don't stress me out this morning with your skin face. Hold this. Right. And relax. Yes, I.
Today is one day I can't trouble you, my boy.
Yeah.
So, I just beat you up, but see today, you are right with me, buddy.
I tell
me
you.
frightened to tell you. Me frightened to tell you, buddy. You understand? I call a spade. Farah, you know me. You know I'm one of the realest. I don't go wrong corner.
Straight.
It's with me. You are right today, lifestyle, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Straight.
Yeah,
straight,
man. Power reasoning.
And you answer the question with the sister in the asking. Jamaica is. And Jamaica was supposed to be the head of CARICOM. But Trinidad fight them out. That's why to this day, Trinidad and Jamaicans don't see eye to eye.
Okay.
Yes, right? Because Jamaica was supposed to be the head of CARICOM. Yes, right? And Lee days I talking about.
Right.
Guys are born. He's a big man.
Right.
I could relate. So Manly and Siago days. Yes, right? The great Bob, the great Garvey, influencers to the great Abraham Traore. Yes, right? Lulumba is a mentor. There's another one where I want to get to them lifestyle. Because I drive in today on the road. Because I would send fire these things, but you got to do your homework today for the Ras. Yes, right? In the speech with Lulumba, pleading to the African nations to stop selling out to the colonial masters. Dig the one up there, and there's another day reasoning. But yeah, man. got to stop bowing to these. That's why people would think that I beat up Mohamed, but you see how things is, how judges work things out. Because look at this reasoning now, would even give me a greater way to define certain things what people beat me up on this program for. You understand? The reason why I come hard at Mohamed, viewers and subscribers, is not because I hate this man. I already tell you all I have no political affiliation with no political party in Guyana because I've been living in America for 43 years. Okay? But the reason I beat this man up because he would not put Guyana interests the way I see the great Abraham Traore and the great other leaders put their country's best interests at stake. He is trying to come out of a great turmoil that these people put him and his father in. So most of his time as the opposition leader, he would be trying to clear his name and clear his father's name. He's loyal to his father, his senior. You understand? So he wouldn't get a fair chance to do Guyana's business. So that's why I said to the viewers and subscribers on this station, he's compromised. Don't let me waste no more time with this man. Let me give somebody else a chance at it. It is time for Guyana to have a woman president, and I keep stressing it. It is women in the diaspora time to lead. Women, us men, we are tired. Take up the mantle and lead us. We've been on the battlefield for too long. Women, elevate yourselves so you can help us to get more elevated. That was my reasoning on this program from them time to this time, Bano. I don't have a bone that I hate this man, but I know he would not put Guyana's interests in front. And that is why I am very dramatic in race. I would not put no other race in front of the black race. That's why when I hear my sister Madonna say, oh, you gotta be nice to the Indian and the white man, because no, I beg to differ, ma'am. I beg to differ. I understand that people of other races that is nice, but that I just call them, in my humble opinion, opportunities. Because that's what it is. It is come at a moment when you're down and play the lending your help. And they're being they're sympathizing with you. No. My race first, because no other race don't put black first. No other race does it. We let everybody in the gate body, and look how we there. We still in the bottom. All right, give thanks to the moment, brethren. Always. Highly.
Yes, sir. Everybody got their thinking, you know. Everybody got their thinking and their point of view to how it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, right? Like I said before we go back into the video, like I said, right? And the same thing I say, I can't put me race in front of nobody race. I got to represent me race. That means I could talk about me race. I can't talk about a coolie man because I'm not an Indian or a coolie. I can't talk about an Amerindian or a Bok because I'm not. I'm a black man. But what I know is that I grew up in a country whereby all of we is one. It's 6 race. So I don't see it as putting a black man, putting an Indian, or putting an Amerindian in the position. But I do have a point. Nobody don't put black first. But I don't give them wrong if they don't put black first, because I can't put them first. But how I would think about it, I would go towards it as 6 race. We are all Guyanese. And it's just that the person, whether he's a Negro, whether he's an Indian, or whether he's an indigenous, I just want they do the right thing. Once they do the right thing for the country, if any one of them could think like Abraham Traore, because they know that the resources and wherever we got, we don't have to depend on people, and everybody in Guyana could be living proper, comfortable, and okay, that is what I want. There's me. But Ras got he point, everybody got their point. Me, this is how I watch at it. I don't watch at it as a racism. I hate when people say a black man alone should run the country, or Indian man alone should run the country, or even an Amerindian man. I don't know. Anybody, once you're a Guyanese and you're doing the right thing for the country, you ain't there on thieving, You there on trying for drive all the big vehicles and get into power for do this. You don't have an ulterior motive in a wicked way. Your ulterior motive is in uplifting the people of your country. The people is your most important business you gotta deal with. Once they good, it good. It's just like Buckingham, like Abraham Traore say. The people that want to come and build these temples for people pray. Nobody, we could pray in we house. They need jobs. Build things that these people them could learn how to do things. Why you ain't investing money in door for teach the children them or the citizens them of Burkina Faso to elevate themselves. Depressed people but pray and pray and pray. They could pray in their house. We need things, and this is what he's talking about. That's what a leader do. He thinks about his people. This is why the man run all the foreign business out of the place. Because they inheriting more than the people of Burkina Faso. You understand? If we could get we own clothes, get we own cars, build our own phones, we don't need nothing from nobody, and there's not something bad. That's what you call independence. Independent. That's an independent country. That's an independent nation. And from you have certain resources in your country that you know people want, you supposed to stand up on your foot and puff your chest big and broad. And puff your chest and show them your back broad. You got little and talawa, but you could still big and talawa, and you could still talawa by not taking bull from people. From not letting people pull you country or you nation down. Bull pun. You got for bringing in people into you country for do works when you could educate. When people telling me something is that, oh, the government can't do this because there's this bull. So how the country there, this man could chase everybody and this man could teach his own people. They got so much kids and teenagers in we country that have great ideas. Like the youth man in Africa, I can't remember it's from where, but he invent his own phone. He invent a phone. We don't have to work with satellite. We don't have to work with shit. You know how much children now, they got the brains, inventors, but do the government take time to look into that? Instead of they want to bring in this, what Burkina Faso showing them. Nope. Let me continue. What the Ross is this? Hear them fire? It's some serious fire licking in. Why the man just not say? Scrap. Power speech, hello.
Yeah, fire. But if you know it's on the Long Island Railroad that they go on listening to your Shortman tablet. Yeah. You know, one of the first leader tried to bring the Caribbean together when he went back to Nigeria. They overthrew him and they exiled him from his country.
Yeah.
Just check this up. A leader called Yakuba Gowon.
Who was?
Yeah, he's the one who came to Fabs and all of them, went to Cuba and all this place. And this is like, I think it was the 70s.
Okay.
You see? And when he went back to Africa, boy, the people turned his own people against him. You see? and they overthrow him, and then they exile him out of Africa, out his country. And when the pressure started on them, they was balling off his leadership. You see? So Traore is in this time, and John also we just gotta always keep in our prayer.
In prayer.
Because yeah, that's another one just rise up. You see? And he watching him, I watched some of this video already before. And the man have great knowledge of how black people could rise up. But these leaders gotta follow. And like you said, that's the man right. And I always tell people Jamaica is the voice. That's why I just quote Bob Marley a lot. That Bob Marley song is message all the while. And I just call he a prophet.
All the time.
He is my prophet in our time. Right there listening.
Side in the greatest struggle of our people, and neutrality in this struggle is betrayal. Black leaders who fear the West cannot free their people. A leader who asks permission from the IMF before making decisions for his people is not a leader. He is a local manager of foreign interests. A leader who avoids conflict to keep his diplomatic image is not protecting his people. He is protecting his seat. This is the difference between us. I risk my life. Too many risk only their reputation. The enemy does not want to eliminate black people. They want to control black leaders. Why do they invite you to G7 meetings? Why do they host you in Paris, London, Washington? Not because you are equal, but because they want to ensure you are predictable. They fear no speech at the UN. They fear a black leader who can inspire action. History does not remember diplomats. It remembers decisions. Kwame Nkrumah was exiled. Thomas Sankara was killed. Patrice Lumumba was silenced, not because they failed, but because they succeeded in awakening Africa. The West fears black unity, not black governance. A message to you, Wholeness, and all others who hold office one day: you will stand before history, not parliament. And history will ask, when Africa began to break its chains, did you stand with them, or did you stay silent? Do not seek to be remembered as a peaceful administrator. Seek to be remembered as a liberator. True leadership is not popularity, it is sacrifice. A leader must be willing to lose favor abroad to gain freedom at home. A leader must be willing to lose elections to win generations. Wholeness, I do not challenge your blackness, I challenge your boldness. Because the future will not belong to those who played it safe, but to those who played for victory. Prime Minister Wholeness, before Jamaica speaks of strategy, before CARICOM speaks of diplomacy, Haiti must be remembered, because Haiti is not just a country, Haiti is the price of black freedom. Haiti is the first to do what we still fear. Haiti did not negotiate independence. It took it. It did not ask France to recognize it. It forced France to fear it. Toussaint Louverture, Dessalines, they defeated the greatest empire on earth with no allies, no money, no mercy. They did what we still debate. They chose dignity over diplomacy. And for that, Haiti was punished for 200 years wholeness, I ask you. When France demanded reparations from Haiti for daring to be free, who defended Haiti? Not Europe, not America, not even Africa. Haiti faced the empire alone, and the empire made an example. Any black nation that frees itself will be starved. That is what awaits those who choose caution. Haiti's fate is a warning to all black leaders. They did not invade Haiti with armies. They invaded with debt. They invaded with isolation. They invaded with silence. The West says, we respect Haiti, but they keep Haiti buried under poverty so deep that even revolution begins to doubt itself. Why? Because if Haiti ever rises again, the black world will remember what freedom without permission looks like. Jamaica.
You know, when you really take a listen to this brethren, and for hear the amount of foolishness that's going on around the world, bro. You know, you might go into work, eating, drinking, living nice. But they got these country in like Africa. Imagine days of them people going through, you know. For decades and decades and decades, these people them been going through this by. And this man come for enlighten people. Just imagine how much decades. You the man say? This how them got it. Any
country in Africa that free themselves is trouble. This is what the people want, goddamn, bro. And this is not only Africa. This is happening all around as we as black people. Mental slavery. And it meets so far. This is what the man just said. When Africa break the chain, what are you going to say? They just stand with Africa? Because this is something we'll be talking about. We've been talking about this for decades and decades. Before I even born, we were speaking about if black people could come together. If Africa, because we know for a fact they tear Africa apart. Like he said, controlling them. Who in take control, they kill. Who in take control, take silence. This is what's going on. So if you rebel, it's either them threatening to kill you. And if you rebel and say, yo, I don't care if you kill me, you better believe it and you continue, you're going home. Now, this country, Burkina Faso, come and show these people them in 3 years how they develop themselves. If we could come together as one, bro, black people, we be unstoppable. Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, fire. You see, the thing about unity, right? You see, Burkina Faso, they didn't also for tear down the one black man. You understand me? Them man come together and they decide to fight with against the white man and the oppressors, right? And that's why the people could make strife. And you see, he calling out Jamaica and mentioning Barbados and them place. Because them place majority of the people is African, majority is black people. You see, like Guyana, we get a set of mix up people, listen. And we get a black leader. So if you get a black leader, they're going to understand the black struggle. You get what I'm saying? If they're going to understand the black struggle, you say, oh, damn it to the man of his side fee, but they don't understand the deepness. You understand? The black struggle of it come from. So they ain't got time for freebie. They got to look for the people force. You get what I'm trying to show you? That's why Bob Marley said, none but ourselves. And I mentioned it before, none but ourselves. We can't look to the coolie man or the white man. He said, none but ourselves could free our mind, because you know why? It's only we supposed to, and only we could really understand. It's only we get one another experience. You catch what I'm saying? And the black man don't fault. The black man don't fault today is that we always looking for somebody else to rescue me. The white man ain't gonna do it, the Indian man ain't gonna do it, because they're benefiting. I repeated this again. They're benefiting from we struggle. Catch what I'm saying? We in this position because of them mostly. You understand? And they would never allow we to come out of it. You see, the thing is, if Africa rise, the standard of living, Europe can drop. White man ain't gonna even enjoy.
Aye.
Those why they come and they give, hey, you will upon this as a black man. We feel, hey, racism done. Look, the man give me something. You understand me? But when he give you though, he bigger pictures because he want you to destroy the rest of we. So we could never come together. We could never stand up. We could never build. That's why Malcolm X, when the white man had wanted to support the Chinese organization, he said, no, you could support. You could take your support from the outside, but you can't come in. Because, you know, one white man could carry 100 black men, then another one carry another 100, and there's going to be confusion in the camp. Unless we could force love itself, the only way we could come together. You understand?
Real time.
I want all black men that listening, Bob Marley said, none but ourselves. You just have to emancipate yourself from mental slavery and left you alone. He give you the biggest idea how to do it. We got to come together. None but ourselves. Louis, stop looking to the angel men them. Louis, stop. And just to make a quick mention about Ali quick, right? Ali can't arrest Jack Dio because Ali benefited from Jack Dio. And Ali went doing his campishness. Ali went doing his campishness long before he become president.
Think bonito, so he
Good. No, and he benefit him big time. He could benefit more. So he never break out from Jack Dio. I come up to some police say so thanks later.
Respect my brother, love. Yeah, and I know like I know Rastaman will like that, but Ali in the soup. I think Ali there on doing what? Ali want miss out on the soup at all. Oh, God. Yeah. Lifestyle, fast, quick. Let me get back into it.
Never say never when you have a good thing going. You see a great man out talking when the screen there. We know sign don't start. Sign don't start, we mean never. Before Abraham Traore didn't born, you could have said never. Well, never were. Is that a lot of stiff-necked fools got die out? That were. Understand? So within the next 25 years, understand, Africa should be more strong and the Caribbean should be getting more strong. Understand? Don't worry, Jamaicans don't wake up, because it's sufferation, understand me? The scum wake up.
Who did it?
Understand? I remember now, like back in slavery when people don't read and people are dumb. Understand? Now we got technology, we got sense. If Jamaica, understand, can keep themselves in the position they're in for the next 2 decades, brother, y'all can tell me I can't use the word SH, bro. How? I keep all eyes on them. And it's the same thing with Guyana. Same thing with Guyana. Now this brother is opening his eyes and seeing, understand me, that if the snake got effects, how effects can turn up on the snake. Open your eyes and see me. You can't use evil for get rid of evil. How you can use the government of Guyana for get rid of Mohamed if you all claim that Mohamed is such a bad man? You gotta get rid of the government first. In a sense. Never, ever, ever say never. Understand? We have a leader now in the world, brother. And you hear what you say earlier when you was playing that white boy, when he go on to Burkina, when he go on to there, yeah, we say up to now, I haven't got kidnapped. Because these people, understand me, used to send people for kidnap tourists, forgot this country label as a country that is not flyable, no tourists, nothing. It's not the people in this country used to be kidnapping people and robbing them and them thing, brother. You see the man walking the whole street and the man see he enjoying it. So how all of a sudden people like that just turn good? All the people was always good, but they're trying to twist it and turn the narrative all the time. So my brother, Mr. Samuel, keep it, understand me, in the heart. As Abraham said, them is the heart, Barbados is the brains, Jamaica is the voice. Let me live with reality. But when all the rest of, and Brazil is the blood. When all the rest of Caribbean countries like Guyana, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and all of them come together now, them is the veins, brother. Them is the veins. So all we playing a part in it, brother. Because remember now, when the ships turn to America, they turn to the Caribbean, and we get split up. We get split up in Jamaica, Haiti, Guyana, all over, brother. So let me stay to the heart, to the root of the problems. And we get change, brother. There is a change. Never say never. Bang.
It's crazy, buddy. I tell you why. But the point, it make enough sense. Which Samuel say, is we country ain't got a black leader, and by his 6 race. You know what I mean? Real thing, man. Scrap.
Leaders. They did not invade Haiti with armies. They invaded with debt. They invaded with isolation. They invaded with silence. The West says, we respect Haiti, but they keep Haiti buried under poverty so deep that even revolution begins to doubt itself. Why? Because if Haiti ever rises again, the black world will remember what freedom without permission looks like. Jamaica sings Marley, but will it stand with Haiti? Bob Marley sang, "Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery," but political slavery remains when Jamaica sits beside France and America while Haiti is still shackled by their banks. Wholeness, if the Caribbean speaks of unity, it must begin with Haiti. Haiti is...
I telling you, Haiti is a serious place. Well, Haiti is the capital of Africa, or what, man?
not a failure. Haiti is a battlefield still under siege. Until Haiti is free, none of us are free. If you truly believe in Caribbean dignity, speak Haiti's truth in every diplomatic hall. Demand France repay stolen wealth. Demand sanctions be lifted. Demand respect for the first Black Republic. Because if you avoid Haiti to protect your alliances, you do not seek unity, you seek approval. Haiti lit the first fire of Black freedom. The rest of us have no right to let that fire die. Prime Minister Wholeness, you sit among Caribbean community leaders. You speak of regional cooperation, economic integration, diplomatic alignment. But let me ask you this. CARICOM, aligned with who? Serving who? Answering to who? CARICOM was built for cooperation, but now serves containment. Do not misunderstand me. The Caribbean deserves unity, but unity without sovereignty is just a chorus in someone else's anthem. CARICOM speaks of development, but every path it takes leads back to London, Paris, or Washington. Loans from IMF, training from USAID, security from foreign bases. That is not independence, that is managed autonomy. A family that cannot challenge the West is not a union. It is a colony wholeness. You know this truth. If CARICOM ever declared economic or military support for Africa, even a statement, the West would panic. Why? Because they expect CARICOM to be loyal to the empire, not aligned with liberation. They permit Caribbean unity, as long as it never becomes Pan-African unity. The Caribbean cannot remain a buffer zone. The West sees the Caribbean as a geopolitical buffer, a region to block African influence and monitor Latin America. This is why they send summits, envoys, investments, not to empower, but to occupy. Jamaica hosts training missions. Barbados hosts diplomacy. Haiti hosts chaos. Each island a strategic outpost, not one, a sovereign threat. CARICOM must answer a question it has avoided. Will we remain participants in Western diplomacy? Or will we become partners in Black liberation? You cannot do both. There is no neutral ground when the Black world is at war with exploitation. Africa is offering alignment. Will the Caribbean dare to accept? Today, Africa is no longer begging. We are no longer sending delegates. We are building currency, security, alliances. We are offering partnership, not pity. But will CARICOM reach for Africa or remain seated in the lap of empire? Wholeness? You speak of non-alignment, but non-alignment means nothing if your silence always favors the strong. Prime Minister Wholeness, you fear the chaos of revolution, but you accept the quiet violence of debt. You reject the risk of sanctions, but you tolerate the guaranteed poverty of IMF assistance. Tell me, which is truly dangerous? Chains we can see or chains hidden in contracts? The IMF is not a bank, it is a battlefield.
Freeze.
Yeah.
Hey, let us make a quick thing here, so man. I agree with lifestyle, right? But I think he missed me a little bit there, right? I ain't saying that we could never, right? I said what I'm saying is that unless we come together, we gotta come together first. If we don't come together, we can't make it together. You understand? Because two can't walk a road if we don't agree. We got to come together. We got for one the same thing. And we got to fight together. We can't fight separate, and instead I fight for you as my Black brother for commodity struggle. I fight them for bring up a black man, a white man, an Indian man. You understand what I mean? We got to come together. This is the point I'm making. And if we could find the gap, the common goal, we gonna make it. But then if we can't come together, we can't. This party can't gonna come now. We can't make it together. We can't make it. We got to come together. Oh. So we on the same page. Yeah, you understand?
Yeah, man.
But all I say is that we gotta come together. Good man.
The International Monetary Fund does not lend money, it buys obedience. They lend you dollars but take your sovereignty. They dictate your budget, control your currency, decide your future. If you refuse, they punish you with downgrades, sanctions, isolation. They do not need to invade, they simply starve. Debt is the new colonial army France once sent soldiers to take African gold. Today, they send economists. Britain once sent fleets to seize Caribbean sugar. Today, they send financial advisors. They do not need chains. They have interest rates. They do not need whips. They have credit scores. What they did to Haiti, they now do to all of us. Haiti paid billions to France for winning its freedom. Now Jamaica pays interest to the World Bank for loans that return to foreign companies. Africa exports minerals worth trillions, yet we borrow millions to buy back processed poverty. This is why I reject their aid. Aid is a rope, debt is a noose. Wholeness, the West offers you credit, but never control. They tell you it is safer to take loans than to build independent banks, safer to import food than to restore agriculture, safer to privatize land than to nationalize wealth, safer to obey than to be sovereign. You see, they do not fear black poverty, they fear black prosperity without permission. We must create a black economic frontline, a pan-African financial institution, a diaspora investment corps, a shared credit system protected from sanctions, a continental currency, born in Africa, backed by Africa, because until we control our currency, we will remain tenants in an economy built on our backs. True danger isn't rebellion, it is dependence. They tell you revolution will collapse your nation, but dependence already has. You fear economic retaliation? I fear economic slavery. We can survive sanctions. We cannot survive surrender. We speak often of land, gold, oil, but the greatest colonization today is not of resources, it is of reality. The West discovered something more powerful than chains, narrative. They no longer need to conquer our bodies if they can colonize our minds. Media is the new weapon. Culture is the new battlefield. They do not need armies to occupy a nation that worships their television. They do not need missionaries to convert a people who consume their values. They do not need slave ships for a people who enslave themselves through imitation. The black image is managed by our oppressors. They show Africa starving, never Africa building. They show Jamaica in chaos, never in brilliance. They show Black America in crime, never in genius. They plant one message across the screens of the world. Black is struggle, white is stability, and even we begin to believe it. They took our land, now they script our lives. They decide who the world calls a revolutionary and who the world calls a rebel. They decide which artists become stars and which prophets remain unheard. They erased Garvey from textbooks but turned Marley into a tourist logo. They celebrate our rhythm but censor our rebellion. Wholeness, this is why your caution is dangerous. While you seek diplomacy through media, the media seeks to shape your diplomacy. They will praise you when you speak gently. They will crucify you when you speak freely. They do not fear your governance. They fear your message.
Instead of a clunky URL, I can create a branded bit.ly short link with a custom domain that looks professional, builds trust, and improves click-through rates. But here's the most powerful part, is that every link and QR code I create comes with a bit.ly analytics.
Culture must return to the people, not...
I'm just letting you know, guys, I can't go up to the 12 o'clock. I'm going up to 11:30. Right now, the co-host, I don't know what going on with she right now. So you don't know the thing already. Take you up to that 11:30. Okay, guys?
The platforms we need. Black-owned broadcasting networks, Pan-African streaming platforms, films about real revolutionaries, not caricatures, music that teaches, not sedates, because until we control our stories, we will forever play roles in someone else's script. Remember this truth. The one who controls your memory controls your future. The one who defines your heroes defines your horizon. Our people do not suffer from a lack of strength. They suffer from a lack of story. Revolution does not begin with guns, it begins with narrative. Before any final word is spoken, there is a truth both you and I must bow to. Black liberation was never carried by men alone. It was carried by the women who refused to let our nations die. The black woman, the first revolutionary, long before parliament, long before presidents, there were mothers teaching resistance in whispers. She who held the infant as chains rattled, she who braided warnings into hair, she who sang codes of escape into lullabies. The first anti-colonial speech was not given in a hall, it was given on a mother's lap. Africa and the diaspora are held by her hands. It was women who hid revolutionaries in Haiti, women who carried rifles in Angola, women who marched in Soweto, who fed the Panthers, who protected Garvey's papers, who shielded Sankara's ideals. Even today, when our movements weaken, it is women who rebuild them from the ashes. And yet, we build nations that silence them. We ask her to carry revolt, but deny her the right to lead it. We take her labor, but silence her voice. We call her strong, only to leave her alone. This is not tradition. This is betrayal. No Pan-African future without black women in power. If Africa is to rise, if the Caribbean is to break chains, if the diaspora is to rebuild identity, women must not be invited. They must be included. We need women writing constitution.
That. Jaja God. Knowledge is power, by you the man say. Women don't need to be invited, they need to be included.
Only to leave her alone. This is not tradition, this is betrayal. No Pan-African future without black women in power. If Africa is to rise, if the Caribbean is to break chains, if the diaspora is to rebuild identity, women must not be invited. They must be included. We need women writing constitutions, women commanding media, women directing banks, defense, education, women shaping the culture of our children, not behind us, beside us. Black women are not our support, they are our strategy. A nation without its women in command will never command respect. A movement that asks women to sacrifice but not to lead will never survive. If
Gotcha. Full reasoning here, but there's full reasoning by. Hello.
Yes, good morning, good morning. This is Pastor Paul speaking.
Yes, Father.
Good vibe,
Yeah, Pastor.
good vibe, good vibes. The show is going, sounding very nice out there. There was a narrative that we have been observing over the years, and one of this is what have been going on in Venezuela, what have been going on in Guyana, what have been going on in Cuba and around the world. And this is with America. Anytime America feels threatened by somebody, right? Threatened by Venezuela, for instance. Venezuela used to send oil to the Bronx every winter, supporting a lot of people in America with oil during the winter time. What did America do? America turned on Venezuela and called them a socialist. America put a lot of banning and stuff like that on, what do you call us out there? On Venezuela to make sure that the people country go poor, right? The people get poor all because of America. Cuba, the same thing they did with Cuba. So in Guyana, when Guyana was, a couple of years ago, they were talking about Guyana, and they were talking about the country full of crime, with this and with that, and with all manner of stuff. I can remember when they were coming for Jack Dio also, right? And they were labeling Guyana. Now Guyana get oil, all of a sudden the label came off. They stopped labeling Guyana. But anytime you stand up against them, they're going to label you as a terrorist. They're going to label you as a socialist. They're going to label you and call you all manner of names. And so that is why we as a black people must be able to stand, right? We must be able to stand up and be counted, because we are the #1 spender in America, right? America, listen to money. If we stop spending, guess what? They're going to start listening. Same thing like in Guyana, same thing around the world. We are the smartest people. We are the mother of civilization. And from the time we stand up together, which is very difficult to do a lot of times, but when we stand up together, that's what they're afraid of. More than ever before, we are making more billionaires than ever before. Those are the kind of stuff that they're afraid of. And so they got to try to get rid of us. They got to try to eliminate us. So we got to keep standing together and think about ourselves first, right? We are so quick to always try to forgive other people. We always want to let everything go. No, we got to stand up for us. There is nobody that is standing up for Guyana. There is nobody that is standing up for black people, and black people must stand up for themselves, because that's the only way these people are going to listen. So, one love, one unity. I know we say in Guyana, we take care one nation, one destiny. That doesn't work in Guyana. Guyana is Indian and black. So, one nation and one destiny. I hope we unify together one day. But let's look out for ourselves first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I.
One love, one unity.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah. God big up Rasta, man, you know. Yo, this man talk about the women parting, playing, in all the
real thing.
All we learn from within our mother womb. The next thing, there was something you said earlier, and I was to tell you, Guyana don't have a reserve. Reserve is where they store certain amount of quantity of iron.
Okay.
Iron which is coming out, pulled from the Guyana, is shipping out. It's not stored in Guyana.
Okay.
All right? That's how come Venezuela have a big Venezuela store.
Okay. Aye.
Right.
Okay. Yes.
And America have one too. Reserve. America got reserve. I remember I think this was like the early 2000s where they had a gas problem with the heavy
I think I could remember. Yeah.
price and shortage of it when it went up during the Bush administration.
Yes,
So Bush
I
went and
remember that.
opened the reserve and give to the thing during the war cost all of that. So he started give the oil from the reserve that they had the reserve. You understand?
Mighty.
But Guyana don't have any. Everything that come, these people selling, I nothing store. You see the Chinese pulling out the raw money or character away. They don't wash it back in the place in the backside thing so that it could reproduce itself. Reproduce itself. They carry it straight up. Idealistic.
Respect. Yeah, man.
If we ignore her, we will fail again. Africa has learned through blood. Every revolution that excludes women dies before it is born. The next generation must be raised not by martyrs, but by mothers of new nations. Equipped with power, not memory. Our liberation will not be complete until black women walk not behind our armies, but before our assemblies.
God. Yeah, all right.
Thank you very much. Because I know, like I said, buddy, today is your day off and you could be doing other things, buddy. I give thanks for your time. And I understand if you say you can't go till 12:30, buddy. Yeah, all right? I give you thanks.
Yeah, my brother.
But you hear how I this big up woman put this program and the most woman in there. They think I don't read in the comments. But I to all of y'all. But anyway, let me tell you, man, I love women, buddy.
Yeah, man.
You know what my wife tell me? She called me and tell me, all your brethren fire feelings and give something back to fire feelings program.
Yeah, man.
So this is not Rastaman saying this. My wife is saying to me today that she would like for me to give the fire feelings program 2 books. 2 books. I definitely know Albert gonna get one, and I would like to give a woman one. Okay. It's a balance.
Overstand.
And this book that my wife told me to offer this program today is the selected speeches of Haile Selassie. Because you see, all these great leaders in the world, including Lyndon Forbes, Samson Burnham, they were all mentors of Haile Selassie. Most people didn't even know Kadamawi Haile Selassie was the one that shaped Guyana golden arrowhead, the flag of Guyana. You know the great wonders Rebel Walter Rodney did for the African diaspora in Tanzania? Why you think Walter Rodney is so big all over the world, buddy? And it was so tragic how they kill him in Guyana. Then the great leader that I love had something to do with his death because he was somewhat threatened by him. You understand? He was a great voice. He was so dearly loved in Jamaica. He lectured in the universities in Jamaica, and the great Peter Tosh stole a bus, ram it into a building, and all the people them went on the bus and they loot the stores. Because when he heard the voice of the great Walter Rodney, you know how dearly Walter Rodney is. They even deport him out of Jamaica because even the Jamaican government was threatened by him.
Wow.
Understand? So let me tell y'all, women, if you are listening to me, I know I just blaze fire, but you know, behind me there's a great woman, and I love her dearly. 24 plus years, we're coming on to 25. And let me tell you, one of these days you're gonna hear her voice on this program. She's big in the diaspora, but I can't make sure no one yet because she beg me not to. You understand? So let me tell you, she tell me to offer these 2 books. So I definitely know Albert is gonna get one. Selected speeches of, and this book is not a cheap book, it's over $100 for one of these books.
Overstand.
You understand? I'm definitely fire feelings. I'm gonna get the information. Albert, if you're listening, you're there in New York, I just drive back and forth to New York, or I could mail it to you, or I could let Fire Feelings mail it to you. But Fire Feelings of your choice. I want you to choose one of the sisters from the program that has been contributing to the program. And I will definitely donate these 2 books to the eye so you could give the people is a give back. And I can deal with you in the week with my little contribution because Virgin, this show today is the show of the week. You understand, my brethren? And I give thanks, brethren. Lifestyle, buddy. Kudos to you, buddy. Yes, right? I had a session last night. I missed the program, but you know, good things come to those who wait to see. I get the full this today. Yes, right? But when people read these books, when you read these books, you're gonna see the fullness of Abraham Traore and all these leaders, where the man Sankara and all these people. Because the mention the great Haile Selassie, the mention of him today, Ethiopia is the only black country in the world in this time we living in that has never been colonized by the white man. They invaded Ethiopia, but they didn't conquer it. The Great Battle of Adwa in 1935. The same thing Abraham Traore is saying. His Majesty came to the Leagues of Nations and tell the world, until Africa is free, the whole wide world will never be free. Haiti, the first black country that took the revolution, took it, went to the French and battled them and beat them up bad. And that's why to this great day, they're still suffering. To this great day, thanks to Papa Doc, and the great President Aristide, when they come in there and extradite America, come in there and kidnap the man in the middle, he sleep. Yes, the great Aristide. So y'all learn something on this program today. You see why we say let's start the thing. It's the great thing. And Pastor, I ain't forgetting you, sir. I give thanks for your contribution, because if you as a pastor could say what you just say, you don't know, Pastor. I respect you, my brethren. Love and I just give props to everybody. Me care who he is. Big up yourself, Pastor. Thanks for your contribution, my Lord. Blessed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I.
Manuals. Yeah, people, big up everybody that definitely tuned in. This is probably going to pull the curtains down. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. I'm going to be back here this afternoon, 4 o'clock, 4 to 6. A quick 2 hour going to come in and get you so we could follow up on the Obama speak about the whole situation with Donald Trump making that mistake with what he's doing with Venezuela. So we're going to be back here this afternoon at 4 p.m. Don't miss the 4th of 6. A quick 2 hour. You understand? I got now and take a little 5 because I wake up real early. And then when I get up back, I got to pick up my son. I got to dub something. I want to bring in a pot. I don't know. Try to see if I could catch y'all for 4 o'clock. If not 4:30. You don't know it go already. Peace and love, everybody. Stay safe. Stay blessed. You understand? Stay humble. See y'all this afternoon. Okay, guys? All right.